Yeah, we've got quite a bit. It was meant to be like more since we've always been getting no shows and lateness. So, but that's all right.
Yeah, I was gonna be a nice show, but I was able to finish my dinner very quickly and then get here.
Yum, 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 yum. Okay.
Yeah, you
So
probably
we can spend a couple of hours on this. We'll jump straight to it with let's see, we're Elysia grounds. You're in Garage Fortress at the moment.
The garage.
Yeah. Here in the Fortress of Garage, the we don't cover the high level Drow just yet, but let me put in the appropriate music for now. So yeah, well, we'll start the session right away.
Dying music.
Oh,
Yes, right away, 9 o'clock.
yeah.
On
And
time.
it's just like without any briefing and stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna give a briefing, but Callum's just there. He's just listening in.
Yeah, I'm just listening in for now.
Yeah. ¿Cómo está, Callum?
Hey guys, sorry for being late.
That's alright.
It's good.
You don't know how to
Filipino
respond to
accent.
me? Damn. Fuck. And then been in
Yo,
the Philippines for days now.
You got this done for tomorrow, right? Right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? No.
Oh, you're not?
No, it had to be one day or the other. Tomorrow I'm
That's
going to
fine.
be in Baguio.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Wait,
Sure.
We might postpone it then because it is the first
wait.
session.
Go, you Filipino.
Hey?
Are you Filipino?
No,
Yeah, I'm
he's
in the Philippines at the moment.
Oh, you're in Philippines at the moment.
Yeah, he's not Filipino. He's visiting waifu there. That's Filipino.
No, my partner is.
Yeah.
So
Well-
currently on holidays, visiting her.
I see, because I'm half Filipino.
Oh, you are? Nice.
Yeah. Well, but guys, all you need to say to Go is Hindu ako marunong Tagalog, which is basically I don't speak Tagalog.
I don't know how to go again.
Yeah, that actually means I don't speak Tagalog.
Hindi ako marunong mag-Tagalog. Yeah. I can,
Yeah.
don't worry, I can understand you. I can still speak it, sadly.
I know. But I'm just saying. I actually just learned.
Alright guys,
learned that from
I'll be on soon.
Right.
See you.
Careful.
Take it easy.
Yeah, but yeah, not quite. I just learned that for fun from my one of my cousins. I just asked, how do I don't speak Dutch, and then I can say it's anyone that tries to ask me if I'm Filipino. Because I used to actually be able to speak full Tagalog.
Okay.
But my stupid transition teacher decided to call my mother and say that your child doesn't know how to speak English. Blah blah blah. They should be only allowed to be speaking English, no other language.
I had a similar situation, but it was between the dialects. So I'm meant to be speaking. I'm actually meant to be a Bisaya speaker, but I can't speak Bisaya. I can only understand it. I can only speak Tagalog because of the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Weird, huh?
At the time,
Yeah.
I actually had no teeth. Like legitimately no teeth because I had an hernia infection when I was a bubs, and the antibiotics they gave me dissolved my teeth.
Oh wow, that's a.
So yeah, for a few years I had no teeth.
Jeez. That would have been weird, and yeah.
Yeah, and then around year 7 is when my last baby tooth actually fell out.
That's a while, yeah.
Yeah, it actually happened during year 7, but it actually also happened during one of our the so-called community circles that we host in before actual class session where we would gather around on the floor and around in a circle while doing roll call. It actually fell out during that session too. So everyone saw me duck my head and then saw blood dripping out of my mouth.
Oh wow.
Everyone got creeped out because of that. So
That's awesome.
So yeah, I had to hold my hand close to my mouth so the blood wouldn't be dripping to the floor. While trying to open the bloody door to get to the med bay. in
That's-
the office.
That's a pretty weird disease, but you would have had a good like little creepy
was an
baby smile.
Yeah, it was an awkward moment through that year, but it was
Nice.
also one of my funnest. It was one of my funnest years.
All right, nice. Okay, now I got my music ready. Everyone else,
Yeah,
as we go into the session, we'll start straight away with the search and rescue Drow, with ties to the fortress city of the Garage, fortress mega city in the current city now of the Elysian dorms, the where the party currently find themselves, Viaje, Umbral, and Vorten are going towards Arun, the mage, to eventually be teleported back towards General Kane. However, the search and rescue, they find themselves in a house. A crossbow bolt had almost shot itself towards Linthar. You don't really have to dodge. This Drow man kind of just missed. All of them are terrified. You find this family. They're the mom has a look of relief, but the dad seems wary. And as you guys find them in this ice-covered house, as they're all shivering, you find a family. What do you do now? Do you go and oh yeah, just from there, what do you guys want to do?
Hands
Am
up,
I-
show no aggression.
Yeah. Am I with Linthar at the moment? as
Yes,
well,
yes.
Or, yep. I just show Do I have a medallion showing like our family house and all that kind of stuff?
You do actually.
Yeah. I showed them the medallion.
Okay, you show the medallion. They the father puts away the crossbow, and he says, "Oh, finally, where are the soldiers when we need them?"
We are the soldiers.
Right. Yes. I'm asking you, sir. You guys have been away for the war on the surface. Well, what is happening? Where are these coming from?
Invasions of the Nine Hells. Difficult to know the origin. Currently, we're losing men. Are any of you hurt?
No. We, Oh, alright, kids. Dear, get up. It's a bit... and he just, like, scoots out. Helps the rest of his family actually get out of there. Basically, they're hiding in, like, the storages under stairs and stuff. And yeah, he just says, "No, none of us are hurt. Thank you."
Would we have an idea of a good place to go to for safety? Just
You can go towards the center where you just cleared the demons. Where you guys just cleared the demons as well. The center has nothing so far, and all the fighting is far from the center. But these guys would be, if the demons double back, they'd be sitting ducks there. They could stay in this house technically, keep hidden, or they can come with you. But regardless, looking at it now, would be too much people to teleport already.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do with the family?
I'm just gonna quick look outside and make sure there's no demons like dropping in from our area.
Make a
Kind of
perception check.
Coming in from the roofs constantly.
Sure.
This is the wrong character.
What's what are you doing here?
Alexander Grimm.
Sorry about that. I was just looking at Elf's
Servium Grim.
Servium Grim, don't want
Oh god.
Well,
Okay, so how many family members?
that's
A
gonna be in
dad?
the VOD.
21. It's even better actually.
That's gonna be in the VOD though.
17 looks so nice. Servium. You look around, up. Oh, thankfully, this one actually bothered looking up.
I'm gonna
The
say,
demons are all over the place. They're in the skies. You see You see, the only reason why the rest of the demon army isn't descending is because the fortress's Drow Inquisitors have finally reached the skies around here, and they've intercepted them.
Yeah.
You see beams. You see beams of just magic death coming from them, as they mow down like demon after demon. And when the demons get close, they engage in melee combat themselves. The Inquisitors are small in number, but are extremely powerful. But they seem to be at a current stalemate with the forces up in the air. In the ground, no demons to be in sight, but there is ice everywhere. Ice, baby.
Okay, the Inquisitors are here. That's a good sign.
So we make a run for it. The wife says, "Do we go towards Herald Square?"
I got a question. What's the Hell's Square is like a fortress, correct? Like it's like
It's pretty much like imagine Lord of the Rings. It's pretty much the Tower of Teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's extremely heavily
Reference
guarded.
I understand. Let's go.
Right.
Yes.
Before the family heads off, I'm gonna warn them in the description of Daunce's character that he may because he discriminatingly kills the civilians because he doesn't really care. So I'm just gonna warn him of his description
Yeah,
And-
so
as well as
two shades
the
of Drow.
friendlies. Yeah, just warn them of two strange Drow that they may that are just indiscriminately killing.
If you
citizens.
encounter them, don't interact. If they
Yeah.
go towards you, be friendly.
Okay.
Currently-
The
currently see them
father
as-
nods.
Friendly.
The father nods. The
Yeah.
mother seems confused, and she says, "Since when? I know there's never been a time Drow have been united, but really now of all
Orders-
times."
Orders from Kane. We don't know what he's intending.
Well, honey, fetch me my halberd. The husband is like, oh, yes, dear.
You can fight.
And
Well,
she nods.
It seems you
Very
were
good.
shape.
Yeah.
Go to Held Square. Tell them that Servium sent you. If you wish for assistance, I'm sure someone along the way could potentially help you if you find anyone.
Yeah.
Although
right.
we made sure to clear the demons in that area anyways. As long as no more come from the skies, which the Inquisitors are stopping, you should be fine.
She nods.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, we've got just the tools for that, and for the darlings as well. But I think these might come in handier for you guys. We're gonna take the back streets, and if the Inquisitors are here, we are going to make a run for it for the Herald Square." The husband comes back with like a set of leather armor and like a halberd. He's strong in his own right to like carry all these. Chucks it. The woman, like the Drow woman, just like catches them all no problem. Dons the armor on while she's talking, while holding the halberd, and she's like, "Yep, we'll take the back streets. So don't worry about us.
Yep.
Okay,
Does your
wear
husband
these,
fight?
wear these cloaks. He can. He's not as good as me. He just like
Yeah.
pats on the like where he stowed away the crossbow. He's like, I mean, you saw that. I could shoot, but it's the only thing I can do, and I missed. He just
I'm
shrugs.
It's like
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna
take
ask, out of curiosity, are the kids are just like a boy and girl, or
They're two boys. They're both the children are let's see. Oh, hang on. Did I say? Yeah. They're two boys, and they're just putting on like these cloaks that make it like actually a bit harder for them to be noticed. It seems if you're looking upwards because they bear the same sort of like color as the stones. You guys would know of this. A lot of like the citizens are always prepared for aerial attacks because this is an underground city. Any threat would come from above.
yeah, I'm just gonna kneel towards them and just say, "Be brave, guys."
One kid does a double thumbs up, like poker face. The other kid's like really nervous. He's like, "Okay, all right."
Don't be afraid. Your mum will protect you.
I'm gonna actually grab my dagger I have and give it to the kid who seems confident. Just defend yourself.
He takes a look at it. Mom, do you want it? He just says, And then the woman just says, "Now, dear, be respectful. Always accept gifts." And the kid's like, "Okay,
Oh,
Thanks, bro.
man.
thanks,
Oh,
bro."
man.
He just says,
Oh man. God.
and then she,
Um,
and the woman just is like, "Oh, don't worry, they're still growing, but one's going to be very smart when he grows up, and one's going to be just like mommy." She like scruffles the kid with the dagger, and then the kid with the dagger just remains like emotionless, but like gives like a little smile and just the thumbs up again.
The smirking smile.
Alternatively, you can be both. Become an elite.
He shrugs. Meh. And the father's like, by the door where you are, Servium. He looks around as well. And he goes, "All right. I think we're good. We should not take the back door. It's I tried it, hun. It's still shut." And she's like, "Ooh, okay." It's
out of
going to be
out of
hard with
character.
all this ice to navigate around. I could follow your mother. Do not. Oh, hello. Hello? No, the microphone cut off.
Hey, good to be here.
Do not take your eyes off of me for even 1 second. Just follow me. You'll do good, she says to the one that's nervous. "Don't worry, okay?" And he's like, "Okay." And she nods to the rest of you and she says, "Well, this is where we split off. I left something for you guys because you don't have the. I mean, I don't know where your houses are, so you probably don't have these cloaks. But I left something for you guys to use as well. It's the same thing I'm using, and it'll help. Thank you for making for making sure the coast is clear. We would have hidden here for a long, long time, and if the Inquisitors retreated, we would have been at the mercy of Chalth." She nods.
out of character.
Yeah.
Only us PCs can use darkness and fairy fire, right?
Yeah. Not every Drow can use like what you guys have as racial traits.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Basically, you guys, there is Drow, and then there's Chosen Drow, which you guys, and then there's Exalted Drow, which are like the proper chosen of Chalth. So yeah, yeah, she doesn't seem like a chosen Drow, but she seems capable enough, and she said, yeah, she leaves you guys with some treasure. She takes the anything else you guys want to do before they leave?
What are your names?
Oh,
In case we meet again.
I am Danya, and he is Rani, and the kids are Cheer and Bun. Cheer is she points to when she says cheer, it's literally the emotionless one, and Bun is the nervous one.
Okay.
And the father says, he says, we took a little more modern approach now to the naming of the kids. Also,
see that.
you know, we shouldn't all be depressive espressos.
Fair enough. Quickly though, time is fading.
He looks to the skies. Looks like we got plenty. My eyes are good, but I trust yours as well, sir. Good luck with the wars. Plural. He says like with emphasis. And the wife smirks and she says, and then they keep continuing. She nods and then they go off and then you hear the last words she says to her husband, and she says, "All right, they're fighting more than one now, aren't they?" And he's like, "Yep." Oof.
Yep.
Right. Off you go.
I'll quickly go to the cloaks and see what they're about. I'm pretty sure we
There
should
isn't
know
any. She said there isn't any cloaks for you guys, but she said there is some treasure left for you guys. There is a couple pairs of boots of elven kind.
Ooh. Any y'all sneaky fuckers want to take that?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of pairs. We can take one each. I'm pretty sure.
I think there's there's three of you. There's only two.
Yeah. So, whoever y'all want to take the a sneaky approach to shit, by all means.
I'll take a pair.
So if you got a boot each, two of us got a boot each. Anybody else?
I'll take it.
Who's in our
I'll take
squad? We have Linthar.
Right.
Three of us.
Linfa is here. It's only the three of us, yeah.
There's only three of us currently.
Yeah.
I mean, I can. I have a few. I have two more slots.
Two of you get a boot each.
Two, you get a booty. just split it. Yeah, we get half. We get half the fucking efficiency. Shadow can take the other one. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna take one anyway.
All right, nice.
At least on the achievement, nice. Let's quickly put them on then.
Yeah. All right, hang on.
Darkness can be put on a point you can see. It doesn't have to be.
Let's see.
All right, so
6th level, I get a 4th or
okay. As you help this this family out, Servium, Linthar, and Alton. What else do you guys do?
I will just continue looking for houses until we get closer to the action. If at one point it seems like the devils are pushing towards us, we'll retreat.
Okay.
If we
all right.
see any
Make another.
getting close.
Make another survival check, or perception, individually from all you guys.
Okay.
6 again.
Oh,
Look,
so,
if they're
yeah.
like looking for people, it's always a 6, but looking for danger, it's always high.
Yeah. Nope. Mine's get lower.
Oh, Linfa.
Oh man. Mine's get lower too. Oh,
Okay,
finally
actually,
double digit. Oh
That's
no,
nice.
we're so fucked.
That's average, it's fine.
Yeah. Here's the music for the card search.
We are so fucked. 44 current. I mean, change that to 16.
Mm-hmm.
You know what would have been funny is if I got a 15 instead of 14, because then it would be because 9 plus 6 is 15.
So fucked.
That would have been more funnier.
As we
3 more.
as we go towards where the houses are, you guys see again more dead bodies, but amongst these dead bodies, you actually got see with these perception checks. You're the first one to spot it, Alton. One of the Drow that has like a massive icicle stuck, pierced, impaled through his stomach. He's still breathing.
Ooh.
First things first, let's see if the thing that's impaled him is still there.
First
I
things first,
hardly
let's see
know
if
if they-
Alphon calls it.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Let's see. Currently only Alton sees it, unless he calls it out.
Eventually, you guys will see it. But Alton will be the first to see it. So what do you guys do?
Look around for danger.
Yes, that's an immediate thing. If the thing that's
Yeah.
attacked him is still here, it's going to be an issue.
Oh, okay. Make a perception check. Sorry.
Can I help him?
Yeah, you can help.
Advantage. Take it.
10.
Oh, my god. You should never ever reroll perception ever again. God
Oh, I rolled
damn it.
21 earlier.
The coast is clear.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh.
not 1.
No, 10.
Given
10. It was an advantage, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
the coast is clear.
I'm gonna
how
move up to him
big
and
is this ice? How thick is it? How?
It's a little taller than he is.
Is it
Like
thick?
at full tall. It's a spike like thickness. It's like enough to just like pierce. It seems like the size of a fist in
Is
thickness.
it more like a spear or is it more like a cone? Does it
It's more like a
gradually-
cone.
Okay. I'll look towards Servium. Right, which one of us is strong enough to break it?
break it, I'm gonna melt it.
Fair enough. I'm gonna
But
wait.
first I'm gonna see if he's actually conscious.
He should be.
Oh. Yeah, it's hard to see through the helmet. Do you guys take the helmet off?
I attempt to without like moving him too much.
Yeah. You take as you attempt to, and your hand touches the helmet. He says, "I'm okay. Are you? No, you're not." He says his like head looks towards you guys, and then it just drops again.
I'll stand beside him and whisper a melody. I'm gonna try my best to heal him. Look at Servium and go, quickly, melt it.
Healing word. Okay. As you heal him, what do you do to melt it?
I'm gonna try just. Would green flame blade work in this situation if I like use my short sword to like tap it, or, like poke at it?
Make an intelligence check for me.
Yeah, you're good at these. Come on.
Well, natural one.
Oh, come on!
I have no idea how to work it, so it's up to you. So what do you do?
What's it for?
Breaking the icicle that's impaling this guy. We need to get him out. He's basically just he's like what? He's like impaled and like hanging on the air, right?
No, he's not hanging. Like he's on the ground. It's impaled him to the ground. It's pinned him to the ground.
Nah, we gotta break it.
I'll try. I like try to be like aim towards more the top, so it starts melting down, so it gets far away from him as possible. I know I can control where the flame goes.
Spells unless you want me to scorch him to death. So.
Okay. All right, Servium, make a. I know your intention. Make an attack roll.
Okay. 24.
Nice.
Alright. The 7 is the one that goes to a secondary, right?
No, I don't have to choose a secondary target. Also, that's the initial damage, actually, to the actual icicle.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh,
yeah, you don't have to choose the secondary target.
Thank God for that. Yeah. You control the green flame blade so that it licks the ice. You shatter it, and as it does so, this guard just coughs up blood.
I'll hold him. I'll like immediately just hold him.
And yeah. As you do so, and you whisper your healing word that no one can actually hear, but you watch as the wound starts to like slowly close up at least, and he's still coughing up blood, and you hold him, and he just like shakes his head. He seems to be a little bit more invigorated now, and he just nods and he says, Thank you. Ah, God. They rained some icicles on us, and I got the worst end of everything else. But
doesn't seem like it is. You're alive.
Who's us? Where's the others?
Well, you're looking at them. Battalion 13, Sergeant reporting in. He says,
Sergeant
laughing.
I've got Sergeant who?
Battalion 13. Oh, sorry. Name? Oh.
Yes, sir.
Call me Crocs. Crocs.
And get one more.
Crux. Yeah. Crux.
C-R-U Crux.
Yeah. Crux. Crux. Sergeant Crux. He spits out like the rest of the blood, like with control. Yeah.
Are you able to stand?
Oh, let go of me. He says to Linthar.
I just let it go. Yeah. Just...
You let him go. He seems to be fine now. He rights himself up, and then you watch as he collects his longbow, the quiver, puts it on his back, and he says, crap. We sent the civilians evacuating. The rest of our strongest battalions are moving north towards Herald Square. You guys know the situation around here ever since he points to his stomach.
Only just survived a few minutes ago, actually.
So far, we're just here, yeah.
You guys are still finding civilians in the city?
Yes, we found a family and they headed towards Herald Square.
Oh, fuck me in the mouth of mother. Anyway, yeah, he stretches. puts on like the shoulder plate to properly, straps it on, and polishes it like, and there you can see like the sergeant insignia. You guys have seen this before. Basically, the sergeants are the people working right under you. They're stronger than the normal drow as well. A couple of them are usually chosen as well. This guy, you can feel that he's a chosen drow. He's got some levels in him. and
He was surviving a demon attack.
yeah, and he says, well, I'm all but wiped out. I can see you guys are officers. Where's your battalions at? Why are you guys all together instead of you know?
We teleported in. We're just currently looking at the current surroundings. Half of us actually did one off in the other direction.
Oh, you're part of the war effort.
Yes.
Oh, crap. Well, that's fucking great to hear. That means you guys won, huh?
Well,
We'll talk about that later.
yeah.
Are you kidding me? Well,
Discussion for another time. For now, get to safety.
yeah, wait up. Sorry.
Unless you want to come
All right, where are you, kid? And then like he just rummages through like the dead bodies. He doesn't seem too phased, and like he watches like he props up like a more teenage-looking drow that's dead, and he rummages through his backpack.
Oh god.
And he says, there we go. Poor kid. All you did was run errands for us. You'll be missed, brother. And he chucks you guys a healing potion each.
Nice.
And he watches like he downs one himself.
I'll
Yes.
also down mine.
Nice.
Yeah,
2d4 plus 2, right?
yeah.
You got it.
Thank you.
44. Wait,
Oh,
yeah.
40.
44 is it 2d4?
44 is a greater one.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like,
So-
greater potions, damn.
Did you want to roll that or roll or?
If you wanted to use it now.
If you want to use it now.
Just healing
wait,
potions.
no.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah,
No,
so yeah,
wait,
put in your inventory.
I don't think I have been healed, so I don't think I've taken any damage. So yeah.
Okay. He goes, oh, alright, sirs. What's the plan?
We're
Well-
totally getting everyone towards Hell Square.
So far.
Then you
Civilians
can
first.
Yes, if you find anyone on the way back, we are in a bit of a hurry to get everyone in safety as fast as possible. Might have missed one. Just pointing towards Hell Square, that's where we're getting everyone, hopefully.
Right. You want me to follow you, or you want me to go looking on my own?
Head back to where we came, and you because you're conditioned, you should be able to just check houses and make sure nothing's been left behind.
Double take.
I can do that. He looks at the large street of houses. It's a lot
You'll be
of checking.
fine. The Inquisitors above are keeping the demons preoccupied.
He looks up. Oh fuck yeah! All right.
Just be careful of any strays. In your condition, you will perish, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Man, those birds are mother.
Exploding ones.
He nods. But I think the birds I can at least take down if only one of them's coming to me. Before it even reaches me. But if there's more than 3, I'm screwed. Crap. I'm gonna have to. He seems to like strategize for a bit in his mind as he like does his daydreams off and then shakes his head a bit again and he goes, I've got my plan. All right. See you boys later, yeah?
Of course, Sergeant.
Of course.
Be safe.
See you in
Control
Herald
whisper.
Square. And yeah. He nods and he just he goes along. He breaks into like the he's not very subtle. He breaks into like the nearest house and just begins rummaging through and like just shouting, anyone here? You're safe now.
That works.
Yeah.
Right. Next up.
Let's keep going.
All right. As you keep going, you're now a lot closer to where where fighting is happening. If you want to avoid the fighting, let me know. make a stealth check, or if you want to join in, you can just go and rush in.
What's the current looking of the fight? I want to see if it's actually winnable or not.
Situation.
Okay, if you guys want to confirm to look at the situation, you have to make a stealth check.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, ready up, boys.
Remember, you do have the Boots of Elvenkind. Sorry.
Those guys do.
No, so Alton, and Servium does. So you have advantage on stealth.
Yep, I have
stealth
reminded
slots for
already.
Visibility. No, I don't have spells. Okay, fine. Fuck it.
21.
21, you're fine.
Fuck
18
it.
for
Plus
Alton.
10 stealth.
Lenthar, alright.
20.
Plus
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are good. Nice. Good stealth all around. As you guys get into like a good position, go into like an alleyway where there's actually like a good divide between these houses, these two-story houses. You look at the situation and it doesn't look too good. Remember the champions that you fought with the guest Drow in the center of the Elysian dorms. And you watch as there's two of them that are just raining the Everwinter rain onto the Drow Guard. These Drow Guard are the solid infantry, the first line of defense against any threat. You watch as a couple of them with their tower shields actually shield off the most severe of damage of their allies, and you watch as they fight coordinately, but ultimately they're not making a dent at all against these champions. Their defense is solid, and they seem to be just holding them off, it seems, until all the civilians here evacuate, or until reinforcements arrive. There are civilians in the background. There is actually like a large group of a populace that is being escorted out. Birds, the Ice Hawks try to intercept the civilians, but are being shot down by what it seems to be a couple of sergeants that's defending the crowd. Would that make a perception check, you guys?
So there's currently like two groups. One with the bigger populace with the civilians being evacuated, and then there's one fighting.
Yeah.
It's a big fight, like two combined fights basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys see, especially Lenthar, in the amongst the population, the civilian population that's retreating upwards as they go out of view. There's one that steps out of the crowd, wielding what looks to be like an elite blade bow. So one of the Drow elites are here. It seems they seem to be rapidly shooting down the incoming Ice Hawks, but it's immediately intercepted. And you watch as the fight turns grim as one of the sorceresses descend from the sky and immediately begin what do you call it? Just holding the Drow in place. You watch as you recognize the magics. Lenthar and all of you guys recognize the magics as he's being held, paralyzed by the sorceress.
How far away?
Yeah, these guys are like, you see this fight happening like around 200 feet away. So you guys are actually fairly close. You can join the fight instantly, but that is a lot more than what you had fought with. So
Hey,
the fight.
Knowing our fighting like experiences, is this fight at all winnable?
Yeah.
It does not look winnable, but
Okay. Next step.
if you have a plan, you can extract them and try and escape together. But you'll be running away from what seems to be these champions, as well as the sorceress, which all of whom can fly. It seems.
Okay, we just need to wait for the mage to get here. She can help us.
Our choices are stay and wait, or we get the civilians out immediately, leaving the sergeants behind.
The civilians are out of view already.
Okay.
Yes, but that elite, I want to hold person. She can probably do a decent bit. How far away was the sorceress that was hold person her?
240 feet.
140 feet. Anyone have a distance for that?
I'm looking. 30 feet, 120 feet. Fuck.
And what's the closest enemy towards us currently?
The champions, which are like 120-ish feet away,
Oh,
but their backs are turned towards you. They're actually just like their fists are pummeling into like the shield squadron.
I don't have any evocation that would qualify for 120 feet.
As you guys are contemplating and planning through, you watch as the elite Drow begins to break free from the hold and unleashes like 4 arrows all at once towards the sorceress, to which the sorceress actually blocks with arcane force. The fighting has escalated for a bit.
Would there be any way for us to get?
Is the sorcerer not protected by anything? Is she currently just by herself?
She's actually isolated, but there are constant birds reinforcing her position.
Is she summoning them, or is they just coming from the sky?
They're just coming from the sky, and it seems the sergeants and their soldiers that are being led by this elite Drow. You hear orders to start retreating towards the north as the sergeants and the elite are now out of view. As they cross towards one of the houses and are just out of view from you guys, going north. You watch as a couple of the soldiers immediately die from the exploding birds as they begin to run away.
Fuck.
The birds also surround and flank the shield squadron, and you guys watch now as this shield battalion that was keeping these champions at bay begin to fall apart really quickly, as they were just they were basically fodder for the civilians to go. All it takes is like the one person to fall out of the formation, and the squadron is rained with icy death. You watch as the icicles pierce them from the sky, as the rain descends upon them. Not enough shields are there to cover the entire area of effect, and you watch as they are quickly killed and dispatched.
This is hopeless. we need to move on. How far is this like towards the edge of the city, or is this like basically it?
Is this it?
There's actually more, but as the champions went to pursue, this sorceress is actually staying around in this area.
Is the elite still there fighting them?
The elite is retreating north, basically drawing the champions towards them.
Meet up with
Two
the
champions.
elite.
Do they look hurt at all?
The champions don't look hurt, neither does the sorceress.
And
The
all of
sorceress-
the sorcerers
so-
and champions on that one elite.
No, the sorceress is staying, right?
The sorceress is staying around here. She seems to
Champion is
be
going.
she
Okay.
seems to be surveying the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I think we need to leave. Make sure the people who just retreated get to the place safe.
Yeah,
it's
you can travel perpendicular in another like area of the city to
Yeah.
where the elites are like traveling towards, but from now on you guys don't know, because this was one big like line that you guys could see. Now you're traveling upwards. There's a lot of houses in like the corners, and if you turn a corner, there might be a fight going on. So now you don't know.
I think we need to start heading back. I think this side of the town's lost.
Well, it's not like the side we came before wasn't. It's already gone.
Oh, obviously, but it's much safer than here, and if we stay here, we're going to die.
The elite is moving away towards north.
You guys don't know anymore. So basically, yeah, if you go north, it'll be like you'll be going through like alleyways instead of main roads, because main roads are horizontal here in Elysia. But to go north or south, it would be going through an alleyway.
Let's see if we can catch up with those civilians that head towards. They headed towards the square, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they went north.
Let's see if we can defend them any further.
Yeah. Oh, they'd be way far away from you guys now by now.
If we manage to catch up to the elite, we might as well try and help him if he's in trouble.
There's two champions. We could barely take on one.
It's 4v2. I have shatter.
Yes, and we had better numbers with the two guests that we had with us.
Yeah. as a note, one your guest Drow was as strong, if not as stronger than an elite Drow here.
Hmm.
Probably stronger.
So this elite Drow, okay.
We need to give him a fighting chance, Servium. Sorry.
Fine. Let's go then, before the sorceress sees us.
We chase the elite.
I hope you know there's only one reason I said yes to this.
You
We're
can't.
going after the elite.
Okay, to explain the whole layout of Elysia to you guys.
Yes, please.
So that's the city. The circle is the city.
I'll also be right back. Actually, hold on, give me a second.
All right, sure. Basically, there are like main roads like this, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm out of a character topic. I'm just trying to figure out if I get an extra spell slot since I'm level 6 now. That's all.
Yeah, you can refer to the multi-class page.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm trying to do that now because it says here, 6th level is 4 first level spells, 3 level 2 spells, and 3 third level.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're but if you're a warlock, it's calculated a bit different.
Yeah.
All right. So you see the squiggly lines? That just shows the main streets.
Yep.
And travel up and down Elysia is basically these thin lines that I'm drawing right now. And then all the rest that's not covered in anything, those are houses.
Okay.
That's how Elysia is actually made.
Yes.
So if you want to travel, so basically, here's elite an E, and they're traveling upwards, right?
Yeah, it'll be basically
these guys are you at C, and essentially you guys have no idea what it's going to be in the corners like here and stuff.
Yeah, we don't know the little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, so you're going to have to take a risk. Do you guys want to take the risk of moving up north towards Elysia, or you want to go back? These guys are retreating towards the Herald Square as well, so they might make it, they might not. Who knows?
We can always give them a bit of chance, though. We have darkness spells which can distract the enemy for even momentarily to get out of view.
I could have given at least 2 of us.
Do we know if demons have the ability to see through darkness? Because we know Devil's Sight exists, but that's for devils.
You do. You are confident that the higher level demons can.
So the champions.
Yes. You guys know this information due to being allies with them in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, they would have my ability basically, just since I'm able to see through.
No one else is invis, right? Just out of character, no one else is invis.
No one has invis now.
I do have invis, and I can invis 2 of us.
That's helpful and all, but without seeing where we are, it's going to be annoying for the third person.
Yeah. It's a chance to take than getting caught off guard while running.
Question, out of character for invisible. If you drop something while you're invis, does it come uninvisible?
Oh, that's alright. Yes, that does, yes.
Simple then. We have someone drop something that isn't, very loud across the corner. We keep an eye out for that thing, so you can peek around corners, you drop it, and then we know where to stop. But again, invisibility won't really work, because if they have true sight, which is probably how they see through our darkness, it's not going to work.
Oh, that's a good spell to take off on level 2, but that
I was having
way.
the idea that 2 of us go invis, 1 of us don't. So they're gonna be expecting only 1 guy when there's 3 of us. But yeah,
Remember, true sight for high level demons is the thing. But we need to say yes or no right now for the best, because he's going to get farther and farther away the longer we decide.
Yeah, might as well fucking chase him.
Why? Though, that's the thing. He's obviously a ranged character. He has the ability to escape if need be.
He is, but if the champion sticks to him and he goes to the Herald Square, civilians are fucked.
Yeah. By the way, Clyde.
No, the Herald Square is one of the most defended places.
I don't know how that changed. Seems just now.
Oh, that's
Fine.
sorry, Alton.
No, just I'm looking at the site where it says here the multi-class spellcaster spell slot per spell level. But yeah, so that's basically the multi-classing with like warlock and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so
The warlock is separate. Yes.
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah. So you calculate it as your sorcerer as normal, and then your warlock separate from that. So you
Yeah.
don't combine them. Yeah.
Alright, we go back where we came, look for more soldiers then.
Not even more soldiers. We simply just go back to the square at this point, I believe.
You go back to Elysia Center.
Yeah.
Not the
All
whole
right.
square where everyone's meeting up. If we can protect people who are going
Oh,
towards
that's going
there-
north.
But isn't
Say what?
Hell Square's down here though?
Was it sorry?
So are we going to Herald Square or are we going to the middle of Elijah Dorms?
Wait, but we came from here, then went west this way.
No. You guys are in the center of Elysia dorms.
Yeah,
Center.
we-
These are. Oh, we're still in the
Yeah,
actual dorms itself.
yeah,
Okay,
we're
this
in
place
the
is
city.
much
Yeah,
bigger
we're
than I
in the
thought.
city right yeah.
No. Remember, this is an entire city.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot how big this place was.
Yeah.
It's massive, yeah. Well,
Like,
we
for
are
some
from-
reason, I thought like, oh, we're here. We went through these houses, went through these houses.
No,
now it's
no,
up here.
no, that is a long walk, man.
Yeah.
That is
Okay,
a
yeah, might
long
as
walk.
well head north as well because we need to head there as well.
Okay, so.
Okay,
alright,
so you
we
wanna,
go north.
so you do want to head north and possibly encounter something.
Risks.
Possibly,
risks
we've
stuff.
sent many people there already.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's true. Might as well
And
do
as
it.
you do this, we pan back to the to where Vorten, Viaje, and Umbral are. Basically, you've already
Hi guys.
hello.
Welcome, welcome.
So basically, the other low-level Drow have just completed the rescue search and have decided to move north.
Perfect timing.
You watch as excuse me. You guys watch as Arun, Vorten, Viaje, and Umbral. One of the sorceresses is actually quite damaged against fighting Arun. You watch as she begins to cast another spell, and Arun just waves her fingers, and the spell is countered. And you watch as she then gets her hand, and the whitish glow begins to go out before it just turns from white to black. These tendrils latch onto the sorceress, and you watch as she casts Blight, crushes her fingers into a fist, and you watch as the sorceress crumbles into ice. And as she turns back towards you guys approaching, and she just raises her eyebrow and she says, "Well, where are the rest?"
They've gone to try and save people. They've come
She
to
rolls.
tell
Yeah.
to get us back out.
She rolls her eyes and she says, "I'm not leaving without all of you. I will not be returning with 4 officers. 3 officers down. And frankly, I don't want to lead that large amount of battalion just yet. We'll go looking for them, but I have a feeling they are going to where I think they are, as the rest of the battalions are headed north. Come with me. I am your only source of travel for now, my guests." She
We
says
expect
with
you
like
to corroborate the story about them committing treason. If you don't, it'll be your head as well.
she narrows her eyes towards you. Precisely that. I do hate a waste of time, but
That's good.
this is our city. You must understand, a few of the Drow feel inclined to put into effect the justice when it really isn't needed sometimes. So, I am on your side, believe me. Charles must persevere before everything else. But she approaches you, Vorten, and she looks you like straight in the eyes, and she says, "But we can only do that as one, unified, and as a city. So if there is no city left to defend, and if there is no city left to help us in this fight, and in our plight, then there is no help for you, and no coordination left for you to.
We wouldn't have even
control.
come here if I didn't suggest to come here in the first place.
Yes, exactly. This is all not according to plan. I am only getting messages now from the general himself that the demons and the devils have betrayed us. We are seeing it firsthand. This is news to me as well. I apologize for this, but believe me, you will have your treasures when we clear out the situation here, or just escape with the officers. They will be tried only when everything is done. Ethan, we are not lax on it. Do not worry, she says, looking back at Viahe. Now, we have an agreement to put this behind for now, as this is an emergency.
Now that I know you can teleport us to our destination once we get rid of all this shit.
We don't need to get rid of all this shit. We need to get rid of specific shit. She looks around. She looks up. Who amongst you... You know what? Never mind. She approaches you, Vorton, and she just casts... she snaps her fingers and she casts Fly. And she touches you. And he says... and she says... This'll last for a while. If we are to be intercepted as we go towards Herald Square, make sure you go in the direction I tell you to, and proceed to help your traitorous friends. She says the word traitorous with sarcasm. She rolls her eyes, and
Make sure you tell them off, because I would just kill them.
And you watch as you say that she waved like a sigil in the air, and she casts sending, and you hear as you guys are about to embark on your journey, as it had taken them quite a while to actually reach Arun. You guys hear. Sorry, no, only you hear Servium. We are moving north. Meet us at Herald Square.
Sounds like a plan. We're already heading there as we speak.
Make sure you don't die on the way.
As she crushes the sigil, and she looks at you, they can't hear you. Wow. Wow, shall we? Much health. She begins to tap her staff twice, and you watch as she just floats towards the north. So yeah, Umbral, Viahe, Vorton, and Arun head in a more diagonal fashion to kind of intercept you guys, and you guys head straight north to try and cut off whoever was cut off and perhaps try and help the elite. I'd like Viahe to roll a d100 for me.
Do we have good roof coverage? I want to try do something as well on the side.
Oh, sure. What do you want to do before that?
While they're having their chat, I want to pull out an arrow and just impale it through a leg and concentrate on my connection to the demonic pact that I have on both sides of my classes. And I'm gonna think. I see you. I feel you. I see you. You hungry bastards. I have a deal that has become complicated. The other party has become unwilling to meet expectations. I know you can feel your brethren here. Call targets for me. Negotiate power for both of us.
Alright. Make a persuasion check for me.
7.
7. You guys watch as soon as Arun finishes talking, she looks at Viahe doing this, and she says, "What on earth are you?" And Viahe, you just fall unconscious. Do you guys do anything?
Just turn.
I make sure he's not dead.
He's breathing. As Umbral immediately rushes up. Yeah, you check.
Okay,
He's breathing.
Headbutt him. Headbutt him.
You headbutt him?
Heal him. 1 HP.
Okay, you headbutt him, you heal him 1 HP. He's still unconscious. What in the bloody...
Divine sense.
I divine sense. That's interesting that you do it right at this very moment. You feel a large demonic presence from Viahe.
Oh fuck.
Actually,
my
does
dagger
divine sense
ready.
tell you where it is, or is it just that there? Because there's shit.
I
There's
think it's a
demons
general.
around.
I think it's a general direction.
It's the general direction of his body.
What the hell is that image?
It's my divine sense. I'm like standing on top of him.
How the,
Magic.
but how the hell did you insert that bloody gip in there?
By the power of truth. Okay. What the fuck?
Viahe, in your short dream, you find yourself you find yourself naked, just swimming through black liquid, and a figureless just mass of the black liquid forms a humanoid shape and speaks to you, and it says, "Speak plainly. What exactly is it do you want?"
I know your kind trade in souls. I offer you, or at least your brethren, a chance to claim some here, so that you may benefit. In exchange, I want a share of that power.
Granted.
Fine. He said granted. It's
I hear
probably
you,
probably it's
No.
powering up.
Dude, the Servian ever somehow finds out about this, you're fucking dead.
Sorry, what happened?
Hello, blah, 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 blah. Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hey, you can hear
Last
him.
thing you said was granted.
And then
Yeah.
Demon took over instead.
Demon, yeah. The demon said granted. And then it says, "You know what to do." The liquid then forms. It rushes up. You're no longer engulfed by it. It forms into a sphere, and then it shapes into a very familiar dagger. The very same dagger Vorten has for sacrifice.
Oh,
But this is just in the vision. You wake up. To Vorten, like, just going, "Oh, the headbutt didn't work." It actually did, actually. You're
Oh,
completely
did-
fine. You're full health, yeah. You're full health, Viahe, but you just fell unconscious. And,
So
you
I
watch as
still did my
you
divine
watch as
sense, right?
Arun. You watch as Arun like also narrows her eyes towards you, and just like, and then would begin going. Viahe, you feel a bit heavier. Until this hidden you're not exactly told you're not told exactly what to do, but you were given a clue through that dagger of sacrifice. Until you complete that, you feel heavier and sluggish. You have -10 feet of movement speed. until this is complete.
Wow. What
Can
the
I?
fuck?
Do I still feel the connection?
You no longer feel the connection.
Gonna grip an arrowhead so hard that I bleed again and think, I shoot arrows, you idiot.
Do I see his dagger?
No.
It was a mental image.
Oh, mental.
Yep.
Do I still get that divine sense off?
Yeah. That divine sense also
Okay.
heals it.
I'll just look at Viahe.
Negotiating additional assistance.
Yeah,
Since
I
these traders have been left us short-handed.
pick him up.
Can I stretch, walk around a bit, and go, this won't do, and then I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself?
Yep. Sure. You feel lighter again,
Let's go.
but you still feel that sluggish like walk on you.
Man, you're expecting to go zoom, but you're just going zoom.
Yeah, just 2 zooms instead of 3.
Just watching all this. Just like, okay.
Can
What
I
the fuck did I get myself in?
get some potions from Vorton? Vorton, let's see about our lack of vitality.
Potions. I'll give him some poisons, right?
Yeah.
I'll say, yep, here you go. I'll give some to. I'll look at the other guy. What's his name? This thing's name. Umbro.
I don't think you've learned it.
Does he have a sword and stuff? You have a sword?
I have a rapier.
Rapier? I'll turn to him. Yeah. Take these. Give him like 2. Put on your sword before the battle. Extra power. Jolt's power.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's go.
What do you give them exactly?
Just my poisons.
Alright. You're given vials of these poisons that you can coat onto your sword should you need to.
Yeah, the ones we mass produced.
Okay.
I can make stronger ones, but yeah, let's hit on.
Alright. Alright, roll the D100 now, Viahe.
Oh, no, 11.
11. Nice.
Oh god.
Hey, my lucky number.
Nice.
Now, was it worse to be lower or worse to be higher in this campaign?
Worse to be lower, I think. Or at least I remember Null's worse to be lower.
Yeah,
it's opposite.
he changes it in the campaigns.
Okay.
I do a mix up.
Yeah,
As you guys
it's a good one.
Takes a while to learn.
as you guys all both head north, you encounter no problems. Mr. Servium's party.
Yep.
You,
Oh,
you
boy.
encounter no problems. You actually like get into the range of as you just go through battle no my Hey, sorry, I just had to respond to someone. Talk to you later. Okay.
He also has demons. Let's go.
Yeah, the DM has demons. Yeah, they're called the ones that are invading you guys right now.
What do you think DM means? It's demon.
As you guys go through the alleyway, you'll met up with some familiar faces, and you guys just round the corner, and immediately in the next alleyway you actually see a kid give out the stopping motion and the thumbs up. It's the same like smug kid from before, and he
This is here.
you watch as he then gets a like a bowl from his pocket, like a miniature bowl, and like he speaks to it and he casts message to you guys, and he says, "My parents are scouting the ways ahead. Would you care to join us? We're going slow."
Sounds good. I have to respond back if he messages me. I wish you can spawn message, right?
No.
I cast message.
Oh, actually, you can. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can.
Can you?
My bad. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, hold on.
Let me check real quick, just to be sure.
Yeah.
That only you can hear.
Yeah, you can't actually respond back. That's
I
sending.
can't actually respond. Yeah.
It's sending. You can respond
So,
back.
so who does he talk to?
All of you guys.
I was nod my head towards him and go stealthily.
He has a
Look
message.
back.
Wow, Fred.
I cast
Wow,
message.
Fred.
We weren't
I cast
sneaking. We
message again.
saw him first.
I message back. Quietly as well, trying to whisper. Where is your brother?
And he says, he messages back and he says, he's all right. With parents.
I'll go ahead and just start sneaking up. Or sticking
Lol.
ahead.
And as you do so, make a stealth check.
Do you mind if I go with him?
27.
Umbra will go
Come
with you.
on!
Umbral's not in this party. You guys have,
Oh, different party.
yeah, you guys have split up.
I'm one of those.
You
Drow
went
killers.
with, you went with friendly and
Yeah.
this guy.
Righto.
27, not bad.
Alton,
He did make the stopping motion, and good thing that he did so. He actually weave back and forth towards like where the debris are, because there you spot in the left. The rest of you guys only see the kid face palming. But from the left, you see Servium. One of the sorceresses is actually flying around this area,
Oh god.
and it's a good thing you snuck past. You meet up with the kid. Now there's 2 of you left.
I look towards Alton and
From Viaje, guys. You can respond to the message.
You can.
Yes.
Did I just read this wrong?
I think you only have like the small descriptor.
no, that's
Actually,
the
if the spell
description,
doesn't have
Mercy.
to follow a straight line. What's a creature?
That is taken
by
straight
the
from.
way-
And can reply.
Oh yeah, and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, I just thought that was spell description.
Yeah. Just a big out of character. Z, how did you add that advantage groups of thing in?
Oh, it's just something
Or
I
did
do
you-
to remember stuff.
Oh,
I'll
it's just-
play after this.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a description, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
Part
a
of the
description.
I
I'll
okay.
tell you how to do it later.
Well, Alton, are we moving?
May as well.
I go ahead and pluck a few strings, and my index finger and my thumb has this black mist, and I index finger towards Alton and thumb towards me. That tells us both, and I'll cast invisibility.
If I see them
third
and
level.
trying to do this, can I like try gesturing? Don't fucking do that.
The moment if I see this, I'm gonna like stop. Just
Okay, you stop yourself from casting.
I'm going to whisper into
I-
the kid's ear because he has messages and I don't, and tell him
you don't have
Hey.
message.
I don't have message. No, I'm going to just
I,
whisper to the kid
I'm
and tell
gonna go
them.
ahead and
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Go
ahead and
ahead.
message you then. I'm gonna message you then. Well, guess who has the boots?
That's great. But what do we say about devils and true sight?
Is it the demon Servium,
Yes.
not devils,
Would you like to take that chance and die?
like you did?
Go ahead.
Fine.
Yo,
Uh,
I'm gonna just put my hands back and tell the kid to walk back a bit and just.
I'm gonna go to like tap Alton. You first. You first, Alton.
Ah yes, you first.
Yep, one at a time, bro. We don't want to risk 2 of us dead.
Wait, so you're using me as bait?
What's your intelligence?
What's your?
You know, You know your levels like character. You know. Oh man, this.
Yeah, my intelligence is 14, but do you want me to roll it or?
Elton, you
No,
have
there's no need to roll. Just play it out as you want.
you have the boots.
Yeah,
That's a
I
chance
have the
to
boots.
Serving
so
Mr.
do you.
Pentium to go into a full sprint now that the kid's gone back, hopefully.
The kid hasn't gone back. He's just like staying there.
I bet he's like
I'm going to get ready to
using
guide
it.
the kid.
Fuck it.
Oh, wait.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'm going. Fuck
Yeah, I
it, I'm
bet
going.
he's just. Yeah, I bet the kid's just turning his head confused and saying, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Now, if you
All
are
right.
going.
if you are invisible, it's 18. If they can see you, it's 14. Have fun.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not invis. I'm going. Fuck it.
You're not
14?
invisible.
No, I'm not. You stopped me. I'm going. Yeah, 14.
Okay. Let me reveal this roll. Hang on.
Does he have boots? He doesn't.
This is a dangerous roll.
Hey, not 20 for Shanna though.
Come on!
As you hesitate, you actually don't go first, Linthar. Alton does, and he slips by no problem as he rolls a natural 20. I won't roll perception for that, but I will roll perception for.
Come on.
I'm proficient.
Show it. Show the roll. Don't you dare GM roll this. I want to see this.
Oh my
Yes!
god.
Don't you dare. Is it advantage? Don't you dare.
No, it's not advantage.
Yes! hey, if I had advantage, the demon had advantage, bro. Same shit. Why would I roll higher anyways?
I can't believe.
There's a dangerous point.
Quiet. When
Yeah?
Linda appears next to me, I just nudge him and just like cover my mouth and just smirks and like laugh.
Yeah.
Can we all agree this is pure luck? He didn't sneak past us
Yeah,
successfully.
it
He just looked
is.
away at the
It is
exact
literally-
moment Linda went past.
This is exactly what happened. There's actually a dangerous moment where the sorceress looks towards where the road you guys are sneaking past, and the kid makes a stopping motion. And this time, Linthar listens, right? And Linthar, you're just in the debris where there's a fallen like part of the house, right in the middle of the road, and the sorceress flies above you, looks around, flies back to where she was,
Yep.
and in that moment of where she turns around, you bolt, and you guys all make it, no problem.
When we
You
get
guys-
safe
you guys-
distance away, I'm going to be like, what the fuck was
And
that?
that
Yeah,
D100, you guys avoided a deadly encounter.
Okay, so low is bad. Gotcha.
Yeah, low is bad. Low is
Actually, no.
bad.
Did you roll one, or was that Viajes?
No, that was Viahe rolling for you guys.
God.
Due to the strength of Viahe, Umbral, Viahe,
Linthar and
Umbral,
Rage.
Vorten, and Arun, their encounters are negligible. They go north without a problem. All right.
Yes.
For the second and final, Vorten, roll a D100 for me.
I just want to quickly check. Does this kid have his dagger still on him?
He does. You guys are now traveling. You guys are now traveling with this kid. His name is Cheer, by the way.
Yeah, bro.
Yep, I remember his
Cheer,
name.
the emotionless strong. I type. You bitch! You
Okay,
bitch!
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. Okay, I think
That
I
is
need
so rigged.
Oh, why?
Friendly panda. That is
Four
so
phoenixes.
rigged. Don't
have to
do
kill
it,
us.
man.
Friendly have to kill us.
guys, this is where we just dip out.
Yeah,
That is
like,
so
let's
rigged.
teleport now.
That is so rigged.
Let's
Yeah,
just
friendly
teleport.
have to kill us. Friendly have to kill us.
This is what you get for not listening to the general.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is what I get for showing up late. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Now you're the safe crew.
Yeah, with the safe crew overall.
I'm back.
All right.
Welcome
You
back.
ready to play this out?
We're gonna
Alright.
die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Oh, okay. This should be fun.
We're gonna die.
Let me find some proper music for this thing.
Are we closer
my
to the square right now?
Time for some music change.
Alright, Bart,
Time
why
for the
wouldn't
music
that?
to change.
The music is changing. Yes.
Is it a more like
I believe this is
fast-paced fight?
regional level boss. That or it's 2-3 regional level, and this is like city level boss.
Nice.
Hang on.
Side eye.
What kind of music is it gonna be? Just to have reference.
You get a link, or is it just?
It's gonna be "We're Going to Fucking Die" music.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna set up ambush music. Fuck it.
But to emphasize that we're still sneaking around since we saw that Empress there, or that sorceress.
Yep.
This one.
I can play.
You drew a
so.
hunt. Oh no.
You did a Hanma? No, you did not. Just give us Baki, bro. Fuck you.
The difference is this also goes for 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Why does
You
it
guys-
have?
You guys meet up with the family, and yeah, the woman then would nod, and she says, "Well, you guys made it. Wow."
Actually, thanks to your boy here. He's warned us about our sorceress.
He gives a thumbs. He gives a double thumbs up again. And she's like,
It's natural.
she nods. Oh,
Probably
good
more,
boy.
probably more of a scout type than a warrior, honestly. But the scouts are very useful.
Oh, he's really talented, actually. Just too bad he doesn't speak much. Meh. He shrugs again.
Doesn't need to speak much.
And as you say that, the father turns to you guys wide-eyed and just gives like the shushing motion. What do you guys do?
Stay the fuck quiet. Like we all know
fucking quiet.
that means.
Everyone make a stealth check.
Oh my god.
Hey, goodbye.
I'm not optimistic for this one. Why did Umbra roll?
Not Umbro. Remember?
22 for Shenno because it was 7
That's
Yeah.
20. Come on, man.
18 for me.
I'm dead. 25 actually. Never mind.
25. All right, nice. With that, the entire family and you guys keep into the corners of the alley and out of sight.
I second that too.
Yeah. And as you guys keep quiet, you feel the air around you begin to get colder and colder and colder as something is approaching you guys. You hear fighting now in the close distance, but an immediate stop to it. You guys heard an undercommon. Retreat. This one is too. Nothing. And you guys are just quiet now. And as it passes by the view of the alleyway, you watch as there's a humanoid figure similar to those of the sorceresses, but instead of like instead of the flowing, elegant robes, you see a regal, caped in ice, plated armor in ice sort of figure, a frozen knight, it seems. But all around this knight, as he steps, just frozen doom follows him. You guys watch as the nearby houses just begin to just like become like chill and like very dull in color, and you watch as like just doors and windows just are iced over as this guy walks past. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
I just did a stupid moment, by the way, friendly. I forgot to tune in the bloody Discord voice link. So for the last hour, no voice
Ignore
heard
Blades.
from the stream.
Oh, rip.
I already know this is gonna fail.
14, okay.
Can I trade my emblazoned will armor?
What do you mean trade it?
Trade the fire resistance for +4 save?
Oh yeah, you can actually, yes.
If I notice the cold, like it's gonna happen, can I try to warm the kids up? Because I know they're going to probably perish if it happens.
You have no chance.
Yeah, my save throw should be my con save throw should be 23 because I have 14 and then mod 2 and save mod of 5.
Oh god,
You guys-
who got the 12?
You guys see now. Alright. 14 fails, 23 passes. 15 passes from the father.
Thank god.
11 passes.
15. 15 plus 4, yeah.
15. Oh, okay.
From
Sorry, yeah.
See-
15 passes.
Alarm.
Not
Did you
11
say-
passes.
I was gonna say, did you say 11 passes? What kind of
Yeah, I was
bullshit
meant to
is-
say.
Yeah, right.
11
What kind of
fails, sorry.
bullshit?
15 passes, 19 passes, 12 fails. 16 passes. You guys watch? Alright. Those of you that pass, nothing happens. But your speed is reduced. Your speed is reduced to 0 as you're affected by this freezing cold aura. Those that failed take 10 points of cold damage.
Oh shit! Who failed a family?
You guys watch as in a look of horror, Cheer looks at his parents and he says, "Ma," and she just freezes. And you watch as the father just grips the crossbow in anger, and he is holding himself back while the mother rushes up to her frozen child and she says, "No, my child, no." Fuck. And you watch as the child is just frozen. Bun,
Shit.
the littler one, staves it off. He actually fully resists it, but he is currently just not frozen in ice, but just frozen in fear. The knight moves past, but the damage is done.
Fuck. Shit.
The mother is just sobbing quietly at her frozen son.
Fuck.
Which one is it? Is it the
Cheers.
emotional one?
The
Cheers,
emotionless
yeah.
one.
One
Yeah,
with
the
the spell
dagger.
dust.
The one
Yeah.
with the dagger. The one that just helps us. Fuck.
Yeah, none of you guys failed except for him.
Except Servium.
And me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Servium.
Oh yeah,
and
sorry.
Cheers.
Yeah, you take 10 points of cold damage.
I did that.
Yep. All right.
Fuck.
Not only is your speed reduced to 0, for a whole minute you are restrained.
Oh, you're.
No repeated saves, or was it just a minute you restrained?
There is repeated saves, but he walks past, and I'd say for that moment he is gone, and so is the aura, but he is not far from this area.
Shit.
Holy shit, that's fucked up. We just said, hey, he's gonna grow up to be a very talented, soldier or scout. He's super talented. He just needs to. And we got shut. Oh my.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We are restrained.
This is just a reminder not to make any close connections at this point. Now I'm just thinking, would if they survived if we just kept them there? If we just didn't find them?
Nice.
Linthar's, if anyone's still looking, Linthar's still gonna attempt to motion to all of them to stay quiet with the fingers. Just
You watch as she wipes the rest of her tears, and she just begins carrying the boy. The lifeless body. You watch as the kid, the other kid, also begins crying, but cries softly. The father, seething with rage, just forces himself to just eventually just go into into grieving as well. They all hug each other as a family first before they turn to you lot and they say, and the father says, "Come, let's move now."
I simply just on my head solemnly.
We nod. We have to move.
We have to get out here before he comes back and
We have to,
potentially
yeah.
hurts us even
Gotta
more.
get out of here.
All right.
Oh god.
Eventually, with the speed of Vorton's party, and with you guys taking like the back streets and having all those encounters, eventually you guys are now in the open cobble roads of the Garage Fortress. There there is no presence of the demons. They're actually being held back fully. You meet with the rest of the soldiers and lots of the family. The family immediately go towards one of the priests of Chalth, and this priest is currently tending to the lifeless body of this boy.
Umbral will avoid the priests.
As you
Sorry,
avoid the priest Umbral, eventually, all of you reconvene now towards going towards Herald Square, but are not there yet. And Arun quickly flies to where you guys are, Servian, Linthar, and Alton, and she says, "And I'm told direct orders were disobeyed." She puts her staff down. And for what?
Out of character, which direct orders were these?
Oh,
to go back and just follow Viahin.
You are to earn this officer squad is to only assist the guests by order of the general himself. But the general is technically not really specific about it either. There's a bit of leeway, but again, Arun looks at you guys not like she's about to execute you, but she looks a bit disappointed.
I stand up straight, trying to like reconsole myself.
I am paying attention to the family. Like Linthar is a little bit hindered.
We're simply trying to help. That is all. Currently, the guests could easily handle themselves. We've seen that from the previous fight. Laughing in the face of these demons' apparently weak attacks towards them. We sent one to make sure they didn't lose their way, as I gestured towards Umbral. And we figured our services were needed elsewhere.
She rolls her eyes. Oh. Well done then. Your treason, she says sarcastically, will be dealt with later. Although, bear that in mind. Trying to keep the city safe. Leave that to the battalions next. Leave that to the defending battalions next time. We have our own orders.
Hold up. Since when did I agree to be the one to be used as the scapegoat for this?
No,
Since
you're fine.
you weren't here in the. Since you weren't here in the other session, XD.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I'll cop that.
No, I'm kidding.
He will remember that though.
But yeah.
Please decide what is our current plan?
To teleport you lots back to. Actually, hang on.
I'm going to quickly ask. Can I at least retell information on something I've seen?
Yes, one moment. She points to one of the same sort of uniform you saw the sergeant rummage through that body. It looks to be like a runner. You boy, which armory are you hoarding it from? Runner. And the boy runs up to Arun and he says, direct from Elysia dorms, ma'am. I was going to give it to, and then she says, up. Just leave the bag here. You know who I am. and the boy just goes, just nods and just runs towards the direction of Herald Square. Yeah. All right. And as you do so, hang on. Let me prepare a token. this. I am missing this for some reason.
You said it like 70 times this session. Why can't I remember her name?
Arun?
Arun, thank you.
Arun, yeah.
Token of Arun or token of the big guy?
A-R-U-N-E,
Oh
right?
no. Second of another guy.
What's how do you spell it again? A-R-U-N-E?
Arun.
Okay, Arun.
It's basically a run, but it's pronounced Arun.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Run. Wizard
No.
lady. Mad. There you go. Angel. There you go.
No. Yeah, why isn't none of my...
You know, the messed up thing about blood hunters and warlocks and cursed sorcerers is nothing gives you the ability to speak infernal or abyssal.
Be a tiefling, easy. Nah.
But we're a drow.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
what
just be a tiefling,
language is
it's fine.
common?
Literally,
and
that's the
undercommon?
king's entire build.
What?
All right. And as the armory is being opened up, basically from this runner, you guys are now watching as a squad of 5 blackguard direct from the waters of Mouth of Mother. These guards responsible for personally guarding the Mouth of Mother itself, the sacred liquid that lies there. You guys, you watch as 5 of them march into the city, and are looking and seeming to be searching for something. And you watch as they split up. They look a bit like this.
I was like, what is... Ooh.
Oh jeez, wow, okay.
Yeah, fully
Damn.
fully armored and golden trim and with regalia as well, and the only thing separating them, discerning them apart, are the different way they wear the tassels that flow. You watch as
Almost looks like
5 of them enter the city, and Arun watches them for a bit before she says, "Well, things will be taken care of here for now. Upon getting it is what you need, we will then teleport. But in the meantime, can we properly assist our guests with the visions that have come true from our general? For now."
Very well.
The eyes glint as she looks around, and you watch as one of the black guard immediately take up to the skies, and just one swing of his halberd just annihilates just a bunch of the birds that come next to him. The explosions don't even touch him as he just goes through, and they seem to be the turning force required to stave off the forces here of the demons. All right. Yeah. Okay. And as you do so, Vyahe and Vorten, well, what supplies did you want to request?
I don't know what we actually had. So
We didn't take anything.
Huh?
Remember, I was watching the King Sky loot from Ethereal. And then he didn't take everything, he just took one thing, I think, or something.
No. Before, because the reason for your teleports was
Oh,
getting
that's
supplies.
like,
These are
That's what you want
supplies.
now.
Yeah,
You want
trying to
now.
establish what we have.
Yeah,
I think all I've got is a basic +1 bow and a shitload of poison arrows.
Okay.
because we didn't take out the loot when you died. When these guys died, remember? A long time ago, we didn't take any of their loot because we just kept. Well, I thought Tripic looted them.
I just grabbed the dagger and left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be after anything better than a +1 bow, any enchanted arrows, any sort of Brutes of Outland kind like generic utility.
You need armor?
Mage armor.
Okay.
Yep, I'm
Very
after-
important question. Did Kane request your names to be publicly spoken, or did you just tell them to him?
What was that? Sorry.
Do we know Vorten and Viahe's name? Or is it just Kane that knows right now?
Oh, you guys know. They've been introduced.
Okay.
Did he
my
give
guys.
Roll
us
their
a
names?
house name?
Go on.
Did Ken give you a? Did Ken?
I don't think Kane gave you a house name.
I don't think he did.
I don't think there'd be any reason to.
My guys just after armor. Anything magical they can give. Some ring of protections, cloak of protections if they can, or
Yeah,
That's
if
so
you get a
dope.
spare one for Umbral, he'd be real happy. Yeah.
yeah, they'll look for cloak or ring of protections. But he'll take whatever he can, whatever he
There
had,
is-
whatever they got.
There's not much to get for yourself. That's whatever you can, because these are all really heavy things. You guys watch like that teenage boy run off. He must have been a really strong motherfucker. Because you guys are looking at what seems to be just heavy weapons. They are magical, but like he was carrying some plate mail in there. It also seems magical, and
Yeah.
one set of adamantite plate mail as well, which is really heavy.
Oh,
That guy must be squatting in his free time.
How the fuck?
oh
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, he's just
No
a barbarian.
shields.
Half of the totem.
No shields. There are no accessories like you said, like magic items, but you are able to get what seems to be just a bit of the elite equipment. So there is like a blade bow that you can get for yourself, Viahe. It's a +2.
Nice.
Can I get a blade bow too?
There's only one of these. You can take it off Viahe if you want.
No. I'll take his old one if he doesn't.
It's just a +1.
Weapon. If he doesn't
Okay.
want it.
All right. And as you
So I
get
got-
yourself all equipped, there is all of the PHB armor up to +1, shields included.
And the Mintine +1?
The adamantite is not +1.
Okay. So I can get a +1 shield?
Mhm.
Okay. Like a +1 shield. I'll see if they got any of those, like in Tyve and Alistair, they give you +1 AC with their emblem or some shit.
Yeah.
Shoulder emblems? No, they don't have
I
those
forgot
here.
about that.
These are different Drow, different kind. Yeah. They
Oh
don't.
man.
Well, they
Well,
got like
plus, those are special. Those for the top graduates. Remember?
emblem undies.
Right.
No, there's no emblem on these. No,
Okay.
no emblem rings.
What about a mankini?
No mankinis, sadly.
take,
Mankinis are locked at level 18.
Wow.
Okay then. Looks like they're never gonna get them because it's gonna go down levels.
Yeah.
What damage die is the blade bow? Is it D8?
D8, 2d4 slashing for melee.
Okay.
1d8 piercing still.
Okay, I'm taking
Or
admin.
finesse for the blade bow. And you're considered trained in, so yeah, you can use it.
Range?
Range is like a longbow.
Okay.
It's just a bow you can actually fight melee with, just in case you need to.
You get a shitload of arrows too. Is there anything like those quivers that store arrows in dimensional storage and shit like that?
No.
Or the endless quiver?
The endless quiver? No endless quivers here. Sorry. You just like load yourself with like up to 3 on you. They're just possible.
Yeah,
One on your head, 2 on your back. Yeah.
throw my entire carry cap at arrows.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask for fun, and just out of curiosity, is there like a chainsaw or something like that?
No chainsaw here. Sorry.
Damn.
Trying to go a warhammer on it. Yeah.
No, it just would be cool because you can use like a whip and then
Gears of War. Where the fuck is it, bro? Where's our underbarrel chainsaw?
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Anything you got, friendly?
This was just for the other 2 guys, not for Umbral, yeah?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
if Clyde would allow it, Viahe would be pushing Umbral along since he's the only one who obeyed orders. Yeah, choose something.
Turns a blind eye to it. So yeah, Umbral, you can choose something since you're the you're the one that technically only followed them.
Yeah, I'm not
Technically
towards
followed
them
the
too.
orders.
Yeah.
Is there any like +1 studded leather armor or chain armor or stuff like that?
There's +1 of any of the player handbook armor that you can get it.
Nice.
So whatever armor you want, you can tack a +1 onto it and then wear it.
Okay.
So because these are remember when she said she was going to take you to the Elysian Dorm treasures? Basically, it's the arcane blacksmith supply chain.
that means I can swap out my chain shet for a +1 then.
Not for you guys. No, not for the ones that disobeyed orders.
Oh crap.
There wouldn't happen to be a +1 rapier either.
There is. Weapons included. These are from the Elysian arcane blacksmiths.
Yeah, so that's our punishment. We don't get a reward.
Nah.
Okay, so
Part of our punishment.
am I limited
Part of your
to?
punishment.
Am I limited to 1 item?
No.
Okay, sweet. That's great. Would they happen to have a shield +1 at the same time?
Yes.
Sweet.
Anyway, I'll be right back. Just toilet.
What's
Damn it.
what are you 3?
Damn
Are
it.
you guys wearing like you guys holding a weapon?
I have a +1 sword already.
Yeah, I don't.
I got a.
And you saw me fight with a Shadow Blade and with no armor, because you see mage armor.
Okay.
I mainly used a light crossbow. One rapier.
I actually don't need anything from this bag.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We wouldn't be allowed to take it anyway, because we were part of the insurgent group that disobeyed.
Serving doesn't mind that. He's currently just glancing over to the family that lost Cheer.
Yeah, I am.
Every now and then, he's not making it too obvious. He's just every now and then looking over.
Bro, he saved my life, man. Oh god.
Yeah. Well,
My guy,
Z.
it's fucked up that it was Cheer.
It's fucked up that it was Cheer. Oh, man.
I'm gonna be honest,
Z.
I don't give a shit about the other guy. Cheer.
Oh, man. Oh god.
Z.
Oh.
I currently have this music playing in the background.
You can change it.
Need anything else,
Good.
Don't?
I'm listening to the theme still.
I'm
Yeah,
listening to tense negotiation.
Oh, but I have to point out, I grabbed the spell because I already didn't trust you lot and I was going to use it. Now I'm just so glad I grabbed the spell. Liam was tiny hut.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Fuck yeah.
Am I allowed to chain spells, like instead of having like alarm, change it for something else? I just want to
Probably
ask
next
this.
level, or like I believe when you wake up you can change. I can't remember if it's like that for Warlock and Sorcerer.
Yeah,
you
that's
can the ruling for Warlock and Sorcerer.
Here I am.
yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome
I'll
back.
ask
Okay.
about it later, but yeah.
I'll
Let's
load
talk
up
about
the
how
arrows.
fucked up it is that Cheer died.
How fucked is what? Sorry.
That Cheer died of all
Cheer
the
died,
people.
bro.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You don't even have
Life.
the name written down. He was irrelevant. He was that irrelevant.
He was nice and safe in his house too until you guys disobeyed orders.
Yes, I got a feeling they would have died.
They would've-
I love creating tragedy. Actually,
I am looking back every now and
Wow.
then to see what's happening with the
That
child.
was
Yeah.
nice.
Instead of the mad merchant, Clyde is the lord of tragedy.
I'm looking at.
Yeah, that was
me
nice
and
to see
Caribbean's
some
gonna look
sadness.
at
I had
that.
merchants from the what was it? The Spire campaign. We just DM there. He still has
Yeah.
to change it though.
For Alton, you can't see his face because his face is covered by his hood. You just can't, but he is distraught.
Archie does some pretty fucked up stuff too. He's
Oh yeah.
well,
The mer-
Murchie probably does the one of the most,
well,
apart from the evil gods.
or the Hydra.
Yeah. He is distraught. Because he's also the youngest in the group too.
Yeah.
I'll just say this: he is actually the youngest in the group in the whole.
But
in the,
yeah,
big group.
sorry, someone was curious about the family.
Yeah, I'll just keep glancing over every now and then, checking
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yum.
I try not to make it too obvious though.
Make a perception check.
Can I too?
Yes. You're also curious. 14. You can't really hear the conversation. Lenthar, neither can you.
God.
I just want to see if the boy's still ice.
The boy is still iced. You can hear this, Alton. Another natural 20. Man, you're just using them all up. You glance over to them, Alton, and you hear a bit of distress.
I translate it to Serbian. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You tell
And
them.
then, if you, because since he was
Yeah.
involved.
You're able to, as Arun just watches over the group, you just like, you ignore the looting for now. And as you do so, the parents are just voicing their concerns, but are ultimately giving up, it seems, as they're basically preparing a place to bury the child. It seems. The mother was voicing out distress and concerns of being able to pay when she can, but only at a later date. But it seems as the diamonds here are scarce, they cannot pay up front, and there will be no resurrection for the child. So the child is going to receive a burial instead. Afterwards, when
Lenthar,
everything...
Shana, how much gold do you currently have?
That is a good question.
Um,
Come on.
default, it's only 8, I believe. I don't know
We
how
were-
much.
We were
to start
given
with.
gold. I don't know how. I have 125.
Yeah, I don't know.
remember if
I don't know how much I was given. So
I
still have it at
mine at 9. I don't know why. And I can't remember if we got gifted gold by how much.
I'm gonna walk up and see if I can help at all.
What's that,
Ask the
sorry?
priest. I'm gonna ask the priest how much are they off by.
How much? And the father begins to speak. He says, "Hey, mate, you don't have to."
I know I don't have to, but this kid saved our lives.
I also walk up.
yep, I do too.
The priest looks a bit surprised, and the priest kind of just like ignores you guys for the most part. And he's looking at Arun, and Arun looks at this exchange as well, but she just looks. And the priest then eyes towards you guys, and he says, And they are off by exactly 400 gold for the resurrection.
Would you accept this sword? It's a +1 short sword.
You offer that. Make a persuasion check.
18.
Ooh,
+0, by the way.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
18. The guy looks at it. They are now short by 100 gold.
And add this on top too. I give him 100 gold.
Oh.
He sighs. He takes what you give him. Then, by the grace of Charles, he turns to the family. And he says, "The boy will be alive tomorrow." And you watch as the little brother like cries and just like hugs the lifeless body even more. The father just begins shaking your hand, Servium, and the mother also just bows in front of you, bows in respect in front of you, Servium, and she clasps her hand in fervent prayer now, thanking Chalth for this opportunity, and she will not waste it. And he just said, the father just says, "Brother, we don't even know your name."
It's Servium.
And Brother Servium, our family and I will work towards repaying this.
There is no need. I'm still repaying what he has offered me. If it wasn't for him, we would have encountered a sorceress and probably been defeated. Is it simply repayment or a kind gesture?
Well, he's a great kid. We'll make sure he grows up to be a great person as well.
And tell him to keep my dagger in hand.
He nods. He rejoins his family, and the atmosphere around there is a little bit happier. But you see the priest just shake his head, and he says, "Well, that's another weird exchange for the day. There's quite a bit of this lately." He looks at you. He looks at you, Servium. He just tosses back the 100 gold. That was a test. Well done. He walks away.
He'll pocket 100 gold and also walk away.
Yep.
I walk in Servium. Do you have another blade?
I can make one. It is fine.
I offer him my rapier. I won't be needing this. I'll stay back.
Are you sure?
Certain.
Thank you. I'll take the rapier.
He saved my life too.
How far away are we with Umbral and Vorta?
You guys can hear bits and pieces of this.
I think Vyahe wouldn't be listening, he'd be chatting to Umbral, if Umbral is still there.
Yep, Umbral's still there.
Vyahe would be like, good choice, good choice. Now tell me, do you have any relations with the others? Any
They are
brothers,
recently-
sisters, cousins?
In the officer group,
Just those ones over there.
no relations. Although some are
good.
quite handy. They're valuable. Valuable
was-
allies.
Going to say I would step in and keep your relations safe for when the Inquisition comes a-culling.
What was that?
I said I would step in on your behalf to keep your relations safe. If they happen to overlap, when the Inquisition comes a-culling, it will not be pretty.
I nod my head. Thank you. I'll remember that.
And I'll like subtly pull out and like roll a couple of vials of poison through my finger. Here, also, you've proven yourself useful. And I'll give you some of the purple wound poison, I think. No, it was wyvern
Jesus
poison.
Christ. Oh, okay. But still, Jesus Christ. All right. You
What
do
is it?
recognize some of this poison, Umbral.
Hey.
These are potent as fuck. Like, all right.
Yes. Use the ones I gave you. If you see me go down, use those. Get me back up. I'll tell Umbro.
I remember that.
You
And
can
then
you can message him or like just message in the null. Sorry, the Drow Hero chat how your poison works. So.
Yep.
But yeah.
Then
All right.
I'll stack top up Viaje with his ones. The ones he just gave away. I'll top them up.
Yep. Yeah, that OST goes hard with the Ice King walk past.
Yeah.
I'm getting just suited up this whole time while talking to these guys and listening.
Yeah, you do, as you're listening, you hear a bunch of this. It's not unheard of for Drow to be giving, but it is a bit weird on your part. If it was your city, if it was in Tyvan Alashtar, the weak are just left behind.
I think
It's just-
Tyvan Alistair pre Iskadora would have happened, but not after. Would that be right?
Yes. Pre-Escador, you guys were pretty like cold-hearted, and now it's just desperation, I guess.
Sounds about right for the times.
I'll just ask again. Are you sure there's no other like magical anything just hanging around? A rune.
You ask. Yeah, you ask her, and she goes, well, if there was, I'd have intercepted the runner boys already that do take care of transport in terms of these emergencies, since there aren't many head wizards around like me. And frankly, most of the ones that do exist, they're up on the surface already. Some are going to be teleporting down here to make sure their families are safe, but other than that, I doubt there will be any sort of scavenge efforts for the rest of our treasures. Eventually, the Black God will destroy the opposition here, and we will all fall back towards Herald's Square for now until the armies here stationed here have defeated the invasion. But for now, as she looks to the skies, and there's just a massive amount of just these ice demons and flame demons over the horizon. For now, this place is in peril. But
Do you have a map we could take with us? Perhaps we could send reinforcements back.
sorry, reinforcements? From where do you hail from?
Is this Arun or is this the other guy?
It's Arun.
Yeah, he's just gonna like stare him down and say, perhaps some of them up to the surface will no longer be needed.
Not quite. I think they'll... I can't speak for everyone, actually. She laughs it off. But and she goes back to her usual serious face. Know that our efforts as a whole are unified for now. What do you mean when you say send the reinforcements? Do you mean to try and convince the general to send some of the surface down here?
Vyahe is just gonna keep staring at him and then look at the next person that he was usually talking to. You, fetch a map.
Just out of curiosity, are we also in the group with Arun as well?
Yeah.
Right, or
We're
Yeah.
all
Yes.
together now.
yeah. Does and does I'm just also curious. Does he know about the that demon that we walked past, the one that got tea at the time?
She probably wouldn't know why.
No, just curious. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah. She wouldn't know. You said, or
Yeah, she wouldn't know.
can I describe the encounter to her, just saying that even though we disobeyed this order, we along the way towards to the garrison, we had we had to hide from this creature.
Yep, you explain it to her, and then she doesn't really care that much. Then she explains like the Black Guard are probably already encountered this thing and are probably just being probably taking care of it.
Mm.
But yeah, who exactly are you speaking to, Vi? Sorry.
There was another general or sergeant that was there briefly. Was there?
No. There was the runner kid.
Oh no, it was the priest.
Oh, the priest? Yeah, he's also gone.
Okay, I'll look around for like someone that looks to be in charge.
Oh yeah, plenty of sergeants there. And as you go, she just rolls her eyes again. And she says, "Well, one's very keen on this mission of yours." She says towards Vorton.
Well, it is the most important.
While we will provide your aid, we will ultimately be the judge of this importance. For as soon as our general regains his senses, but for now, yes, you're right. It is the most important thing for now.
Do I find a map anywhere?
Oh, easily. You can intimidate it, intimidate it away from like a sergeant. Like, do you mean like a map of the city?
Yeah, I'm looking for a strategic map, like where the current reinforcements are, where they think the demons are, and all that stuff. Like, get a situation report.
Oh, like a situational report. None exists. Although one is being there is like a war tent nearby, and one of the elite Drow are there. He does stop you though, and he says, and when you ask for a map, and he says, for what for, friend?
We'll be returning to the surface soon. Maybe I can convince them to send people down. But the insolence shown, it is not looking good, my friend.
Make a persuasion check.
Is he like one of the ones that are near our level, or is he like one of the elite level 5-6 sort of deal?
He's near your level.
Ooh.
Or he shakes his head. I recognize, at least from the color of your skin, bear with me, you're not from our kingdom?
How far away is Fulton?
He's
Depends on how-
actually out of earshot.
Yeah,
Well,
depends how far you
yeah.
went away from me.
Just the tent. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give him like a raise an eyebrow to him and whistle out to Fulton, then wave him over.
I'll probably finish like putting on my full plate and I'll come over.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
Walking
actually going
over,
to,
healing myself into my new full plate. What is it?
I kindly asked this lovely gentleman here if we could get a map to take with us back, just in case, you know. And I think he's volunteering to be sacrificed.
We need a map now. Look towards him.
Make an intimidation check. $25. He chuckles, but then the eyes like narrow. The eyes narrow when he meets your gaze, Viahe, as well as Vorton's. This one seems fast, but he doesn't seem like he's about to draw his sword. But he demonstrates like he demonstrates his drawing, like his drawing hand, as he just grabs a piece of parchment, and he just like instantly just gives it to you. You just blink your eyes, and it's just there in front of you, and he says, "Well, you should get it. I was only merely asking where you're from."
Yeah,
No
he will
need for sacrifice.
casually lean against the tent, and so it's in the shade. And as soon as it hits the shade, the blessing of Cholth activates, and all the web starts to slowly creep across the screen. And present parlor trick. If I was going to tell you, I would have volunteered the information.
You make an intimidation check.
Oh, this is not my strong suit.
It's gonna look like
9. It's gonna look more like tattoos on his body.
Death for you.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I'm just
It's
gonna.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, like, Servian, what the hell is going over there?
As you say this, there's like a lot of things. Arun is actually just stayed where she was, just observing, and the elite, with all the webs like creeping up on him. He looks at them. He looks at you, Viahe.
they're away from Arun now, right?
Yeah, they are, and he just says, "Fair enough. Fair enough."
I'm going to approach Arun while they go and ask, what do you think of them, those two?
She just responds to you. They are correct. However, they refuse to do it our way. They will be. You guys don't hear this, but she says they will either be dealt with when we arrive on the surface, or you will conform to the general's visions. But if these visions are true, if there's a semblance of these visions even being somewhat true, as their appearances have foretold this prophecy, we must not take it for granted. These could very well be the saviors that Choltha sent us. Or these could very well be rogue Drow exiles, the ones to destroy this kingdom.
I figured that as well. They're very hush about where they're from.
So
As
far,
you should be.
So far, what are our contingencies against them?
The general.
The general. And with our forces in the top, we should be able to outnumber them rather easily. If they turn rogue.
With but a great loss, yes. Yes, we will. And both of our parties do not want that at all. And should worse come to worse, I have a feeling that if it does happen, we ourselves will be facing against the general as well. Although here, I doubt they'll do anything drastic.
Yes, they're intelligent enough to know not to attack.
We are in Herald Square, so we are fine. However, do watch. I believe a lot of you have a lot to learn from them. She says, smiling.
Yes, I unfortunately agree. Their strength is respectable.
And they pan over to the elite being harassed by Viahe. and this guy is just has his hands up eventually, and he sighs and he says, "For what else can I do for you, brother?"
Map. Situation report.
He's already giving you the map.
Where are the mages' houses?
He smiles, and then he just says, "Oh, sadly, I don't have the. I actually would love to tell you the last bit, but I don't have the information in hand."
Please give me your name, because I will be telling the mages you're refusing to help us. Send help to their families, and they will kill you.
Oh, fair point, fair point. But brother, I really don't. However, I can give you a situational report. His eyes turn serious at this, and he opens up the tent, and you watch as there is actually one of the mages there, but they don't seem to be of the higher caliber. This one seems to be just generating images for like the reports, as two of the sergeants are giving the reports and they're interrupted by the opening of the tent, and the elite just says, could you give to us the could you give to us the report again in detail? Sky report. And the mage just nods, and they cast a major image to give like a proper it was pretty much like a game battle map now that you see just all of a sudden like on the projector. Yeah, as you press M and view the map, essentially the elite starts explaining, and he says, it was foretold that there was going to be some sort of descent after the whole deal has been made and packed. You see, we couldn't break through the fortress of the dwarven fortress of the corridor, so we enlisted the help of demons and devils. We used the very liquid and mouth of mother. Excuse me. Oh, hang on, I need some water. Oh, God. As he starts dying with Schultz's influence.
God, I can't help
The
it.
spiders start coming out of his mouth.
Coughing because we stabbed him.
Only a little bit.
Am I?
It's
am I
just
actually
a
speaking
tip.
a little bit? Am I actually speaking a
Is
little bit?
Umbral
quiet
tagging
on that?
along? Oh, sorry, basic.
Umbral's
Am I
just
speak-
out front of the tent, listening in.
I was about to say, am I
Yeah.
actually like a little bit quiet when I speak as Linthar, or is it? Am I...
Yeah, I think you are. Like, I catch you, but I'm lagging a little bit too.
Okay, yeah, sorry then. Let me just put the mic closer. I got my heart. Where it goes.
Yeah, just
Is
say
it just
like
me?
whisper
I can tune him up
but-
if everyone else thinks he's.
Yeah, he is.
No, no,
quiet.
I'll no. I mean, I can't put the mic closer like right now. I don't know if I'm too loud though.
This is
This
good.
is good.
Jinx.
This is me speaking normally, but like
Yeah.
as Linthar, I'm gonna play into the character.
I've
You
learned
could just whisper
to.
into the mic. Yes.
I learned to understand people through like quiet situations, busy situations. You know, a family where I have 4 siblings, it sort of does that.
Okay.
Does Vorson have any proficiency with strategy for his barrack room?
Oh, he's a soldier,
He's
yeah.
a
He should
paladin.
have.
Yeah, he's a paladin. He should.
Depends
know
what role
more.
for soldier he was.
All right, as the
Slight
elite.
background check. As elites, do we get any training in like strategic battles?
Yes. That's part of like the theory courses you guys went through,
Yeah.
which Fulton probably flunked.
Oh come on, my brother doesn't
But
block
his
like
brother-
that, bro.
Yeah, but his brother probably did really well in it.
Yeah. Yeah, Luke probably did pretty well.
Yeah, Luke probably did really well in the tactical courses.
If I was my brother.
What would I do?
Yeah. Well, also,
Yeah. I'm
Probably
smarter
Yeah,
now.
total.
What
I'm way smarter
Occasionally
now.
you do hear Vorton say, "Oh,
Yeah.
Luke, oh, Luke."
well, you also,
Would live.
guys, you also know that my older brother would also, because my character also has an older brother. He would also be more in strategy as well, because I'm basically the unwanted child of the family in a way.
Mm.
Oh,
Hey, look,
yeah.
I'm
I'm the wanted child of the family. So.
the favorite one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
and as-
also,
Damn, we all got
not,
siblings?
well, not unwanted, but more like the seemingly untalented child. Even though
oh,
I
excuse me.
am actually talented.
All right, that was
Yeah.
good water. Okay.
I'm like way smarter now, so like I'm sure I could think back to what Luke would do too.
Yeah, it just doesn't come to you. Like,
Stupid Luke.
where's that bastard? But yeah, you see now the as the mage actually changes it to suit whatever the elite is beginning to describe. The elite here who purposely didn't give his name before, and just says they've avoided. Now, before you think in some way or form this is blasphemy or some sort of treason, the liquid from the mouth of Mother is freely given to the chosen here, as well as the elites. However, quite a lot of it was just dangerous waters, corrupted, poisoned, if you will. The very essence lies in the very center of the mouth of Mother, where it dilutes this natural formation of the land's liquids. This object only known to the matron herself here. The matron that the current matron that is appointed to the fortress here is this liquid. How best do I describe it? We did offer quite a bit of it to the demons. Now you may think that is a look between you and me, and he says, like, dropping the whole thing and keeping the sergeants to hush. Between you and me, brother, I think of it to be utmost blasphemy to be giving our holy waters to those such as the devils and the demons who create a path only for them to do this to us. But know that our current matron is not of her right mind. So is the general of the Metallus camps.
The general that he said the Metallus camps, is that the guy?
Yeah. And so are the keepers of the archives. They seem to be acting strange, but a lot of what they've been saying is coming true. These visions of these visions from Choth. You know full well we cannot disobey direct orders, and these visions of Choth are quite the potent thing. But here is where it confuses me as soldier and follower of Choth. Do I obey orders, or do I fall into what is said? It's all over the place here, brother. I'm pretty sure the visions you've been given have been quite the straight road. But for us, it's been rocky twists and turns. Almost as rocky as our cobblestone path that you may have traveled. And this is why, and he like just motions for the mage to continue, and he gives a situation report. And this is why, for some reason, the demons and devils avoid the mouth entirely. They've been assaulting the cities all around. From a tactical standpoint, a full-on rush towards where the mouth of Mother, and drawing out our best kind there in an unfavorable fight would have been the best choice. But no, they are, and he'll start to I'll just draw on the map for you, like where he like points and stuff, like. So the Elysian dorms are being under attack. The Kriasa estates, the ways to the back mines, and apparently a massive army, from the way to the spider pits and Rallian territories. They've already caused the most of the army from the Rallian territories to rout. There's no attacks on the Metallus camps or the Mena archives.
Hey Clyde, quick question.
Yeah.
Where is Umbral's sister at the moment? Is she with the battalion, or is she?
She's with the battalion on the surface. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, nice.
Tell me what you think of this situation, brother.
Just so I can. The demons are winning here, or the Drow are winning here?
The demons are winning there.
Okay.
And they're going south, essentially, flying south. the most of the Drow like forces are actually like at Herald Square, like have reconvened, and then they're just dispersing them out just now. The Inquisitors are flying all around the Mouth of Mother and stuff, and the Black Guard are all over the place.
Does it have updates on which direction the Black Guard's going, or just scattered?
He says the Black Guards have a majority of the squadrons have been sent towards the Rallum territories.
Makes sense.
One squadron has immediately gone into the Elysian Dorms, and a couple squadrons towards the archives and towards the way to the back mines to intercept them.
He's going to look at Vorton and say, well, if you ask me what I think a deal for power in exchange for might was made, and someone didn't follow orders. And when that happens, mistakes are made. People die. A pact, you say, was made. Someone either deliberately corrupted or did not fulfill. And now the demons are taking their due.
Don't surprise me.
Fair point, the elite says. He looks at you and then he chuckles. Are you familiar with pacts and demons?
He's gonna smile and like push through like the crackling demonic energy through his eyes, like the thunder and the cold chill.
Oh yeah.
As a matter of fact, I am.
there's a sigh of understanding, and he rolls his eyes. That explains a lot. I wish we had someone like you within our forces. That very well may have been the cause, but only the matron knows.
What is the name of your matron?
Sorry, I was muted. What was that? Sorry, I was talking.
What is the name of your matron?
He says, our matron is Alessandra. Alessandra Criasa. I'll spell it for you.
Alessandra.
Not Alexander.
God damn it.
As much as I want to search out and find who you give such blessing of troth to these demons, it's despicable disgrace. I trust in Chol's orders. She must get on with our mission. There must be a reason why we need to rush with this mission of ours.
If I was to hazard a guess, I would say Cholth realizes that his subordinates have royally screwed up. And finishing this mission might mitigate the disaster.
Yes, we must trust in her foresight.
Tell me, do you have any of this water with you? Perhaps we can come to an understanding.
He shakes his head. Although it is rather easy to get, especially for people of your caliber, I believe you will have to not only be strong, but you'll have to be strong for the kingdom.
Looking at the map, is there anything strategically it looks like if I drop a mage with 6 reasonably good sharpshooters that they could make a dent in some of the birds?
Along the mountains of the Mouth of Mother, as well as the fortress.
When in doubt,
basically, it's like a reverse. I was about to say it's like a reverse bowl, but it's on a hill.
Okay. Reverse bowl it is.
When in doubt, have some Tim Tam.
Yeah. Reverse bowl.
What do you think, Vorton? The mages will come down anyway. We might as well send them some help. Here, here, and here. They can bring us back some of that water so we can examine it ourselves.
Were you pinging when you said here, here, and here?
I was trying to, but it would not ping for me. I'm just pinging, like, pointing out random spots, though.
Oh, okay.
Or random for me, but, like, strategic spots to drop some archers.
And the elite kind of interrupts you and he says, "Oh, brother, now that we could accept. You want to trade in your strategic expertise for some of this water? That could very well earn you the attention of our matron."
It seems that some of them here feel that the call of family is worth more than Cholth's orders. I'm simply making the best of the situation.
Umbral perks up at the sound of the water. Say what?
And the elite just nods and he says, "Distinguishable from the other Drow kingdoms, I assume. Worry not, I agree that I find it a bit disgusting that nothing is being done for the good of Cholth right away. There's always something stopping these Drow, but times are moving on. Less and less are actually willing to stick to the traditional ways. But in any case, regardless of some of the treachery you might see here, you might consider treachery, they consider unification. We amongst the Drow, ironically, are divided by this." He chuckles. "But I'm not here to talk politics with you, am I? It looks like you're with a particularly well-versed and powerful magician already. Do you want to take credit for some army killing or something?"
Is he talking to Vorton? Or
He's talking to both of you guys.
credit for army killing?
He shrugs.
Why muddy our name? We're known for far more.
Gives like an approval smile. I'll relay your names to the matron mother. From where do you hail?
The surface to which we are returning presently. Thank you for the map.
Thank you for your service. This is rather important though. Your names?
Vyahe's leaving as he's saying that.
You hear a "fuck me" as he just goes back towards the back of the tent. Yeah. All right. You guys leave as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Just following him.
Just following his
Success. Successful intimidation and frustration from that guy as well.
Oh, Vorton at least. Vyahe, not so much.
For elite. Yeah. Anyway, I learned some valuable information as well as the movements of the armies here.
I'll walk over. I'll just talk to VI. So what now? Trust in your wisdom.
We're gonna have to go up. And these fools are gonna insist on coming to see their families, even though these blackguard should hopefully do their jobs. We'll send some archers down. Is it just and when we get to a spot there, it's just gonna be us talking. I'll go unroll my bed. Go and collect the others. We'll wait here.
All right.
And then when Umbral goes away, with the mages, we'll send the most deceitful. The demons will finish them off.
Oh, you mean when we get to the top, send them down?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Viahe's basically said the ones that are causing trouble we'll send down, knowing that they'll probably die.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Do I hear this?
Oh, wait until you're out of earshot.
You're
Yeah.
definitely making sure I'm out of earshot?
Yeah. You don't hear this, Humble.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Arun eventually reconvenes as well with you guys, and then she says, "Are you lot ready?"
Mm-hmm. Good to be telling you waiting long enough.
Yes, you guys. Yes, you guys have. And then she looks towards Yahe and Vorton. Get what you need from whatever.
Yes, we're ready.
In a manner of speaking.
There's a look of disgust towards you, Yahe, and she says, "I apologize, I don't have a map for you."
I got what I needed.
Yeah, that kind of looks like it. She slams her staff down on the ground, and you guys are teleported back to the surface. And there you watch as you're in the same sort of surface again, but right in front of you guys is this massive, flaming, demon, a champion that you guys fought before for the ice version. But you watch as it just begins to turn into its flame begins to die down and then turn to charcoal, and you watch as it splits cleanly in half as the general himself with his great sword finishes slashing it down, and then he says to the lot of you, "Welcome, prophets. Welcome back, prophets of Choth, and my officers," he says, smiling. I remember how he talked before. This is a completely now over the month he has slowly changed, General Kane. Now he's just completely. You still have to follow him, but he's a bit to the officers. He's a bit wishy-washy on the brain now, but to you guys, he seems okay. Viahe and Vorton. But remember how he used to speak? He used to give great he still gives strategic inputs and tactical makes very good tactical decisions on the spot. But in his spare time, instead of just talking normally like one would, he always speaks about the visions. And as you guys reconvene with him, you watch as the rest of your battalion is taking up position around this. A camp was made while you guys were gone. Some defenses were set up using the rubble, and you guys watch as your battalions are in smooth operation here. This is the more talented of the soldiers that you guys have, and you guys watch as the ice and fire birds don't even reach close to them, as the volley of arrows keep them at bay. And as the champions smash onto the front line, you watch as they are also quickly intercepted and focus fired down by your squadrons. Your sergeants are doing a good job in the front lines, and you watch as quite a bit of the demons retreat. And in the distance, you guys can see different particular individual devils flying amongst the retreating demons as well.
Interesting.
Oh god.
That's concerning. Devils and demons
Yeah,
working
that's
together
not
is never a good sign.
That is
Nope.
not good.
Yeah, he's gonna say they dare attack Metalis.
Yes, they dare. And General Kane sheaths his great sword. Brothers, we march to fulfill the prophecy. Rejoice now, my brethren, he says to the rest of the crew, not to you guys in particular. For we will finally set off on our journey. We will go south of these broken lands towards the watchers of the plains themselves. They will perish before our might, and there we will learn the first clue. Excuse me, I need more water. Fuck, being a drow is hard.
It is.
Too much
Maybe
betrayal, too
yeah,
much backstabbing.
Too much backstabbing, too much sorrow, just the lot.
Too much secrets, too
After
much
his
plot.
speech,
Oh yeah, he's done.
my general, just please spare a mage or two to send reinforcements down.
I have heard of the situation.
I think here, and I'll pull out the map, if we send some archers here and here with the mages, they can go and do their family thing. But I hear that they can bring us back the water of the mother. It seems a fair exchange.
Make a persuasion check, you have advantage.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Oh my god! You lucky
Wow.
motherfucker!
That's 20. General K nods.
God
I've
damn.
heard of the situation already from the very mages that you say that run our communications. They will be sent, and they will take care of their families. He smiles. He nods.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn around and give like the most shit-eating grin to Arun.
Yeah, Arun.
I'm really probably just like
Arun just
having-
glares at you. Her hands clench at the staff. You hear a message in your head, Viahe, and she says, "You do not know what you're starting, friend."
Yeah, he will sort of look back, knowing he can reply. By what Chalt's? By in Chalt's name, what do you mean?
She just says back in your head, "Once these minds are no longer dulled, the full force of the Fortress of Garage will be on you too."
The Harbingers do not fear the trickle that comes from the fortress.
As you keep walking away, there's a last bit of like a message that just pops up into your head, and she says, "Do not underestimate us, outsider. This trickle will soon become a frigid waterfall from which you cannot escape." The communication is just cut off from there, and when you turn back, Arun isn't there.
Knowing that she's has to have line of sight to do it, as she's saying about how it freezes, Viahe's gonna hold it an arrow and invoke his right and watch the whole thing freeze over, as though like you're gonna freeze us out. I am the master of ice.
Yeah. That's really good timing. As you do that, she's not there.
Can I send? Oh, between Vorton and I, Vorton, I'm guessing, takes very close notes of the more treasonous troops. Can we send some of the least?
The ones that seem more just than anything.
Yeah,
I mean-
the ones that would be more likely to oppose our rule.
Easily. With that natural 20 from the general. The general's handling that, actually.
What's this
And
campaign becoming?
as soon as we get into somewhere private, I'm gonna grab an arrow, make myself bleed. My friends, I sent you a gift, and like picture the map. This is where they are. This is where their their forces will be. This is who you should retreat from. You're welcome.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh my god.
Man, I've
What is
already
this
used that
very
for my
big
luck.
bullshit?
Yeah.
19.
That's so pretty good.
Oh my
You
god.
you hear like cacophony, like just a cacophony of whispers, just, and then all of a sudden, thank you. This is a good gift. Great gift. The pact is received. You will feel stronger. Do not worry. Your goddess is such a giving person. it just like cuts off there. Viaje, Viaje and Vorten. as this ends, as your connection cuts off once more, Viaje, you feel like the deed is done, and you feel as if through some ungodly force, to you, Vorten, you feel like due to your journey finally.
That is how it's always created for memory of fried chicken.
Yeah. Due to your vision actually becoming true now and marching towards the Plane Watcher's Keep. You feel like this is the reward you're getting. And as you guys now as an army on one side, Arun and the officers desperately trying to keep this kingdom intact, and on the other side, fervently going for the wishes of Cholth. We'll end the session with Vorten and Viaje regaining your lost level.
You're stronger, and I'm like, good job, Viaje.
See, I'm confused. I don't know if Viaje knows that this is going against everything that Joel is doing.
I can't use this bod now.
Like,
It's a really good campaign all of a sudden.
Viaje is actively going against Joel by trying to go behind her back and get power.
Yeah, so now we don't know if when Vorten finds out about this, we don't know if...
Again, it was explained. Vorten thinks this is the gift from Cholf, but I think Cholf is abandoning them.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah. Also,
He has no idea.
I can sort of use this one and sort of can't because I did not have audio for you guys for 1 hour in the stream.
Don't worry, I think Friendly was streaming this as well, yeah?
Friendly has this
Friendly has the audio. It's just I only have audio for one half.
I'm very grateful though that Arun is on our side.
We gotta roll HP again?
No. Remember I told you guys to keep track of what you lost.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Go to your previous.
Oh, wow.
Take your ASI or feed again. Whatever.
Yeah. It's a bit afterwards. I'm gonna warn my brother and all to tell his friends that they know that they can trust him specifically to watch out for those two.
Hey guys, sorry.
There's gonna be some
moment.
dissent from the army. Was that sorry, Callum?
No, just someone wants to say hi to you, Clyde.
All right.
Oh,
Hi,
God.
chat na.
Chat na? No, later na lang.
Clyde, how do I translate that?
We'll chat later.
Okay, no worries.
Oh.
I don't know how to translate that.
I know. I thought she was still on the. I thought she was still on the laptop when. I thought she was still on the laptop when I said that. That's why. My bad. Yeah. Oh, interesting fact. The Black God of the Mouth of Mother.
Okay.
They've made an appearance already. Very long time ago.
Wait, you're kidding.
Were they in the cave that Friendly had his Nike sneakers on?
Nope. I'll give you guys the link in general chat.
Is it one of the very first Drows we fought when the invasion happened?
No. Raz was the first to meet one.
Oh shit.
Am I still slow?
Was it the 1v1?
It was the 1v1.
Oh man.
It was the Drow that said, "Leave, let my people leave. I'll either fight for the right for my people to exist,
You know,
or
Did
pledge my
Drows,
you know what's
did
funny?
Drows win handily? Or was it a close
Clyde,
fight?
you know what's funny? That image also reminds me. I don't know why, but it reminds me of bloody Dark Magician Knight.
It's actually
It was some Warhammer shit.
yeah, it is Warhammer shit actually.
Ah yes,
I
I
know.
fucking knew it.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
can
the
tell. I
dark
can tell.
it's the Dark Elves. It's their tier 5 unit. It's the Black Guard of Nagaroth.
I got a question. Did
But technically, Drows and Dark Elves are the same thing anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much. That's where I got the inspiration from.
Clyde, I
Sort of
didn't
fucking
watch that.
Eldars.
Did Vrass win handily, or was it a close fight?
The Black God was able to actually hurt Vraz for like a little bit, but it was not close after Vraz used his spells.
By the way, Clyde, do
Oh,
you like
okay,
the image I'm using
okay.
for you?
Oh, was that sorry, Shanna?
Do you like the image I'm using for your PNG?
I like it a lot. I do.
Because it's basically you being all mysterious, like all like Matt Mercer like the hood. And that's basically it reminds me of Matt Mercer with the hood and all that.
Yeah.
You know, and it has like the magical D&D book.
Except I'm very quick on just producing tragedy for you, guys.
Yeah.
What if I
Again,
introduce the
your next-
character today and kill them in the same session?
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that is
How to make you attached and how
after
to kill
saving our lives, no less. Like, bro,
Yeah.
come on.
In all fairness,
Yeah.
Clyde, it's fucked because that character reminds me perfectly of the way you described my brother as someone who's talented but like doesn't like showing it.
Oh God, sorry to hit home there.
Yeah, no, that like my character,
Oh.
like in character, like Servion's like shit. This reminds me of brother.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, is he still slow? Yeah.
Yeah, it's no longer slow. Sorry.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, wait, wait.
Yeah, he's no longer. I
yeah,
I thought you meant by learning, but yeah.
but yeah, what's good? But yeah, through the session, 3 fucking 20s in a row.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? That goes your lot.
Yeah, and they were all mixed in between fucking stealth too.
Yeah.
That is so fun.
Those make a difference. Like, if it rolled bad, you're dead. So that was good.
Yeah, well,
Thing.
what I was going to do, when the sneaking, when I'm going to sneak up, I was going to just, do the like, kind of like,
Nee.
yeah, but like a silent, like a, not
Yeah.
even make any noise, but just like in motion.
He's not Peter
Just
Griffin.
the tongue with the L on the forehead.
But
Well,
yeah.
think about Peter Griffin is sneaking around. That's basically him.
Yeah.
Almost want to take another level in Warlock now. For the
Yeah.
next level up, if we ever get next level up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Clyde,
yeah.
I picked,
I'm
Magic
curious to
Initiate
see
level
if they're going to level down. If like this was a temporary level up or level back, I should say.
Yeah. Who knows?
Or
Who
if
knows?
Golf has
All in
abandoned
fairness,
them and
we
is
might actually level
therefore
down.
foregoing the
become demons.
punishment
Yeah.
and power eventually.
I mean, if anything, we
Y'all have no idea.
It's
Yeah,
going to be
I'm
it's going to be a very
I'm
interesting
I'm
campaign.
64 too,
Don't
I think.
open the doors wide open with this campaign.
A question? Do they feel like
Yep.
out of character? Do they feel as if Troll has abandoned them at all, or is it just they've gained power?
No, they have no idea.
Okay.
Y'all have no idea. They don't have an idea. So yeah, who knows?
Ray has some idea, I'd imagine.
Yahe's got so many different sources of power stuffed into him that he probably doesn't have an idea either.
Rahe's going to get punished for that one day.
I love the exchange that actually happened in the text though between the Black Guard and Vras.
Yeah, I was reading that. That was pretty cool.
I was reading it, I
Yeah.
was like, huh. Damn, what a shame that did he die or was he let go? The Drow.
The Drow died.
Okay.
He didn't let the rest of the Drow go either, didn't he? Hunt them down.
You fucked him up, right?
Oh, he's a man of his word.
I believe they let the rest of the Drow go.
Was it because he actually got hurt during the fight, or?
I
It was
am
only because of that, probably. Remind me, Fernie, do you remember this? It was a 1v1 and then stuff happened after, yeah?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly anymore.
It was such a long, yeah. It was one of the good ones, but it was such a long time ago.
I think that the fight happened and then Vras basically spat on the corpse and something along the lines of as if I'd let the Drow invade our lands and then hunted them down.
Yeah,
He
I feel
did?
like he killed them all. I think.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
wouldn't have been
good.
surprised if he did that too.
Yeah, it seems like something Voss would do. The small amount of information I know of him, it sounds like something he would do. Which reminds me, I wonder when Noel and
Probably use it as my hammock.
Orcs are gonna meet up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Insane.
would be on the body.
That's already been teased somewhat
After-
because
after-
I asked, hey, we're getting reinforcements, right?
After
Who's
leaving, yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Next, right?
If we survive.
Yeah. Except fixed. You guys, except for friendly, will be playing your null characters.
What?
Gerald. Sorry, Mason has a choice between playing Iron Mind or Gerald,
Oh,
That's gonna be a fun
Oh
decision to
my
make.
god.
and hopefully Mr. Zane will be playing with us as Wallbreaker.
Oh,
that'd be
I
cool.
wish he was here. Yeah.
Wallbreaker. Oh, fuck.
You
Was he
better
the
be.
leader? Or was that just fast?
You have, you,
Oh, I haven't
you
seen
have
him in a while though.
Wallbreaker. You have Wallbreaker, Alex, and Kitty in the same team.
Oh no.
Question: what does Wallbreaker do? I've heard stories, but I don't exactly know what he is.
He breaks walls.
That's great. Thank you for that.
No worries.
Super helpful explanation. Cheers.
Yeah.
He's
Damn,
fucking
why didn't I
Mundo,
think
bro.
of that? Thank you, Clyde, so much.
He's thick like Mundo.
Oh, like Moon. Okay. that
He
explains
goes,
a lot.
he
So-
goes where he pleases.
Yeah, he goes where he pleases. Doesn't give a shit about anybody. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is he the Shadow Hokage?
yes.
Okay, I know him. Then.
Oh,
He's the
no,
paladin.
Vaz is the Shadow Hokage.
Okay, so wait, is Vraz the paladin or is Wallbreaker the paladin?
No,
Right.
Vaz is the
Wallbreaker is the
paladin.
barbarian,
Wallbreaker is the High Lord.
He's
Okay, so
got-
Wallbreaker is the High Lord. Vraz is the technically stronger one from Trial of Combat, but he doesn't want to take over, so he's a Shadow Hokage, basically.
Yeah, essentially, yes. Remember, Vraz won that Trial of Combat?
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, and then he didn't
Yeah.
want to rule. I don't know
You
why.
guys were there, weren't you? Zeking
No,
and...
No, I was told. I was told all this.
Oh, you were told all this. Damn,
'Cause
that's cool.
Yeah, no, it was just cool points battles. I was like, what's
Yeah.
Vraz's story? And like, he's a Shadow Hokage. It's like a Shadow what now?
I like how like a lot of these stories are just like being passed down to you guys. That's awesome.
I like how they're saying somewhat accurate too to the actual story.
Yeah.
This
And eventually,
giant-
when I get new players, and you can explain it to Shannon as well when they get a bit more
they
curious.
Face the orcs and die.
Okay, so how? Oh wait, I just realized they hate like necromancers and liches, right?
it's it's gonna be an interesting
yeah.
meetup.
It's gonna be funny the first time they see me.
They're gonna banish
Are you gonna,
my ears.
Our first
What are you going to explain to me?
PTSD.
Sorry?
bullets got
Oh, is that sorry?
overrun by
No, you said something about you're going to explain something to me.
Oh no! Eventually, one day they'll. Since these guys were being passed down stories, as I get new players, they'll have stories passed down to them as well when they get curious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's all.
Oh,
Alright.
one more thing, Clyde.
Yeah.
Gorzoon isn't going to make it for tomorrow's session, I believe, so I'm thinking you postpone it to a different day. It is the first session. I want everyone.
It is the
to
first
be at
session.
the
Want everyone to be there. Okay, cool. What should I do tomorrow? Leave your fight just right away.
Wow,
Well, if you do it, it's going to be a cliffhanger for next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it tomorrow. Then.
Cat might be sick.
Okay, so
Cat is sick.
so what's happening tomorrow?
You're sick.
Yeah, cat's sick.
Oh, yeah, and Cat 6, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
right,
Oh,
right.
man.
Yeah,
Cool
let's
points
save it to
battle.
next week. We can do a cool points battle.
Yep. I'll. Cool
We're
points.
not gonna do Strahd?
Points battle.
No, it's
Tomorrow?
Gorzoon
No,
can't make it.
because Gorzoon can't make it and he's part of the
Yeah,
show.
that's
Goes in.
right. Ah,
Yep.
Fuck.
We'll
It's
probably
of
move it.
coolness.
It can't be next week because next week's double null, and I want that to be
No,
done.
no, don't worry. Oh wait. Unless you guys want that.
go Friday.
It doesn't have to be double null. It doesn't have to be.
What time? Can you guys give me like availabilities and when you can do a session? Just for the first session. This isn't gonna be like the actual thing. Just so we can get the first session done, so everyone.
And then afterwards we'll be.
days.
Afterwards,
back home
we'll
next
just
week.
find a place.
Yeah. Any day.
I'm back home next weekend. Should be free for most of it.
Next weekend's
Next
for null.
week. Next
Yeah,
week.
yeah, it
when?
goes
Like
into null.
today? Next
Yeah,
like
he's
next
gonna be
week
dying
today.
with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Storm Avatar.
Mr. Storm Avatar.
Yeah,
My guy
Storm
who leveled
Avatar's
up
gonna,
4 times.
When
my guy's
when
gonna
is that
jump in a
back on?
storm cloud and dip before he dies. Catches
I got a
later.
question. Did you have any idea that would happen, or did you just say, "I'm gonna go
No.
to that cloud"?
No, I was gonna go to the cloud and try to do Sasuke's trick from Naruto. Just called down lightning. Be gone with a thunderclap. That's what I wanted to do.
Instead you meant
It's-
Avatar of Lightning.
Remind us
Instead,
why
I
you
got hit with lightning.
Yeah, so remind us why you got this whole lightning thing going on. What's his backstory again?
So the backstory is he's a pirate captain, and he's always been considered his name, like his captain's name was Stormblessed, because
Right.
he was never troubled by storms.
Okay.
All his items, everything else, they always helped him with weather and knowing the weather.
Dude, that's funny.
Yeah.
You literally got
That's-
blessed by the storm.
Yeah, right.
So like
Literally.
it's tied in, and right at the start when I first started playing him again, I got the chance to play him. I said I wanted to be like a storm god.
What's your
Keep him
what's,
at his
I got
god
a
tier
question.
people.
What weapons are you using currently?
He's a rapier.
For Rycroft,
Yeah.
it's his own like rapier
Mm-hmm.
that basically it does extra force damage. And then
If I were to give you
I've got-
disintegration scimitars instead.
yeah, that'd probably sound good.
By the way,
Ju-
you
just-
can
just-
make these exchanges before the Levia fight.
I can't
yeah.
because it costs an 8 level spell slot to open Demiplane.
Aw,
And it's gonna
come
stay open for an
on.
hour and it has a lot of valuable shit. I just want to leave that door open.
Just
You have to
imagine if
dispel
it's
the
just
door to
floating
get
in
rid
the
of it.
air.
The
Imagine
door
just open in the middle of the air, it
open.
just falls everything
But
down.
I think I
You
didn't
can
want to
open
give
it,
it.
sure.
I can't. I don't want to open it because it's an 8th level spell slot.
Demiplane, you say?
Damn.
Plane.
Yeah.
Damn me.
No,
sorry.
it can be as a like we can think about getting that as a reward for after.
Yeah,
the
I didn't
fight
want
if
to
we
give
all
it to the new
survive.
people and no one else wanted to use them, so I just put in my Demiplane. But now that the new people have fought a war with us, I feel as if I can sort of trust them.
Yeah, like Rycroft's happy to stick around. His main concern the whole time will be his ship and crew.
Yeah.
I've already mentioned this before. Like that's not a hidden thing.
Did you actually know that captain, or is he just like, oh, that's a fellow captain?
It's
think-
like just like known in circles, basically. Like, he's like a highly wanted pirate captain.
Yeah, I think a necklace. He's like in a friendship circle, but this friendship circle knows him, and it spreads and spreads.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, I did not expect to meet a Storm Avatar at that point. I just thought, I'm gonna try and call down lightning. This will be cool. Great thematically.
That is
Instead, I
literally the moment of I am the
Oh, that
storm that
reminds
is
me.
approaching. Like that
I
is
need-
entirely.
Wait.
I just realized I have a theme of giving away magic items to my characters, apparently.
I mean,
Alright,
you're powerful as
cool
fuck, so.
with the cool points battle, is that anyone can join or
Certain characters.
Certain characters.
Certain characters.
no matter?
If you do want to, you can make
I'd have to roll for. I'd have to make one up, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you'd have
I only
to-
have the one.
Oh, actually, wouldn't
Stick to
wouldn't
your
Ryko
rules.
technically be considered because he's now a high enough level?
no, Gorzun has a different one for cool points battle.
Yeah, I
Yes,
have
to finish
I
the
have
campaign.
McKean. the
Oh
Blink
yeah.
Master.
He's got
Oh my
McKean
God.
Wolf from the
Yeah.
from the Prince.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
I did
Oh,
fight
that's
you. I did
right.
fight with them in the
Yeah.
in Invasion.
Wait,
Yeah,
Wait,
I've
wait,
got
wait,
to,
I
got to rework
make
McKean.
Alton's brother.
wait, can I use
Because he-
John?
He does have like an older brother.
Who has an older brother?
Like, can I use John?
Alton, my character.
Yeah, my
And
character
Cool Points
has
battle?
a younger or older brother as well.
You can use John, yes.
Oh wow. Oh, that's an
Was
interesting.
it-
With the
Yeah,
M9?
yeah.
Wait.
See,
Yes, with the M9.
I could tell you before. Alton's basically like the family looks at him as being an untalented child, so they look
Yep.
towards more his older brother, who's the more talented one. But what they don't know is that Alton had gained his ancestral line, which is what sorcerer was, because his family followed the warlocks. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, in the
And
past.
lost.
I think I have heard this backstory.
Yeah,
Like you
because I-
found it by accident, correct?
yeah, through a secret bookcase.
Yeah. See, my character is the opposite. He is the gifted child, but was sort of kept away from like social interactions, but his brother kept him in touch somewhat, even though people didn't really knew him personally.
Yeah. Yeah. His brother also is like a protective. His brother's like a little bit protective over me as well. So, over Alton as well. So he does also keep in contact every now and then.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Hey, Clyde, you there?
he's
Yeah, I'm here.
You can think of him like almost overprotective,
I'll
but
ask
at the
after.
same time likes to know that Alton likes to keep to his own space.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Clyde, have you finished building McKean yet, by the way?
No, I actually haven't gotten. Wait, actually, maybe I have.
It's
Wait.
all good if you haven't.
Hey,
I was just
Clyde,
curious.
I like
know
how
you've
this
got like a massive amount of stuff on.
Clyde, I like how this
Yeah.
campaign went from Metallus and Alicia, 2 different groups. Now it's the high levels and the low levels.
That's another oof. What the hell are these stat rolls on the freaking text?
Also, Clyde, one of the weirdest things I found by this is that Umbral is more so on the sides of the 2 high-level characters.
Umbral, so if it's in his his class and his background, like he will seek to live until he reaches his goals. Like that's
Okay.
survival.
So he's all about survival, not about what's about to run. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's very pragmatic. Like, hence why he didn't go and help you guys with like the townspeople.
Oh come on! Zeke gets a freaking nice piece of
Oh my
rock.
god, if these were a character, I'd be overpowered. 16, 11, 15, 15, 16, 11.
Yes, for the powerful.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
logically, you
So,
just
like-
saw us destroy a
I mean,
champion. And
In retrospect,
Yeah.
would Alton would have joined Vi and Vord instead of us? Like in retrospect?
Yeah.
No, he's
Would,
the first one
right?
to go and look for things.
Yeah. Dorance, look quick. You don't have to tell me, but out of character, is your goal to find a way past the downside that Cholf's trying to give you? Like,
Who knows?
to go against Cholf? Or is it just, I'm trying to find temporary power so I can, be relevant?
Yeah. In all honesty,
No, Clyde
Right.
obviously gets the best role. What
In
the-
all honesty, Alton's nature is to follow rules, but he followed his secondary nature of helping others. So he defaulted to his second nature of helping others rather than follow, orders of.
I have a line in Serpent's backstory that says he likes he's slow to like trust people, but if you make him an enemy, he'll be an enemy for life.
I think Viahi's had a lot of trauma in the last year,
Yeah.
half, 6 months, a year. And
Isn't that like literally 2 months? I don't think it's been more than 2 months.
he's seen what could be and then seen what is.
In all fairness, you have died, Dawns, because of negligence, I'd say.
Yeah, honestly.
Alright.
So
give
I
a shit
suppose
a
you're
lot.
just trying to be more like, proper, more careful with your actions.
I got a decent roll just now, but my total is
Don't-
69.
Don's
Also,
has been the one.
Dons, I imagine-
Vi has been the one.
I imagine I've been known for much more. It's blowing up the city, right?
Join the dark side.
Joined.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
we've
buddy.
been
Embrace
at least
it.
attributed to some pretty.
Which also
Dark side,
reminds me,
we have-
Clyde, have we heard about a city being destroyed by Drow?
Ooh.
Yes. You guys are pretty proud of that from your northern brethren that you did that. So
Yeah.
if you come across like a foreign drow, your usual like first thing would be like, hey, did you guys know about this? Did you guys know about this thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was
cool.
Oh, we are
See,
so
I just
fucked.
did another roll, and my next stats were 15, 13, 16, 8, 17, and 11.
I think that's impressive. Look at Clyde's roll. 13, 17, 18, 10, 16, 10.
Yeah, too bad I won't be able to use it for anything.
Yeah, well, remember
If only you
But
rolled those
remember-
for Cursed Shark.
remember
Yeah, no.
my roll. Remember my roll for Alton, though.
Yeah.
A question for the ones in Strahd at the moment. What did you guys get point by? Did you guys roll? You guys rolled, right?
I'm
A
going
lot
to
of
like
a lot
Yeah,
of people roll, but chose
Hey,
point by because
Z,
that's
I'm
bad.
my roll.
I am the only one with
Ultimate
point by, I
stats.
think.
It's basically
in
13,
Strahd.
14,
It's-
14,
I rolled
14,
I rolled
13,
67
17.
3 times in a row.
I stuck to my rolls.
Okay. I was gonna say because I don't think anybody else went point by.
Yeah,
except
I
for me.
don't
was
think
like,
the stats will entirely be like, the game-changing factor in this campaign.
No, I don't think so.
So yeah, you guys are
Because
good for a cool point battle tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm down. Well, we had
Sure,
I was
why
free
not?
for D&D. I'm still free for D&D.
wait,
so.
now wait.
I
Where
honestly
the
wish I
fuck
could
is Friendly's
join.
one shot? Where the hell is Friendly's one shot, bro? I'm just,
Friendly has a one shot.
Friendly has a one
Friendly has a one-shot.
Friendly has a one shot.
you
Get exposed,
explain-
bitch. Where the
Can you
fuck is
explain
that?
to us,
So
Friendly?
Friendly has a one-shot in case this D&D cancelled or there was no
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah,
There's
which
no
is
D&D.
basically what this is. I'm just saying.
No, if Clyde's not here at all.
I just rolled again.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh.
I went
I just
DM
rolled
to
again.
DM.
Yeah, but you can
I
play
just
still, right?
rolled-
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Z,
can play
just rolled
still.
again.
You
9,
play, right? Good.
There's only 4 slots.
15, 14, 12.
Ah, fuck.
Technicality, bitch.
Nah, it's not like I don't want to DM, but I think tomorrow would be a good time to like either have a break or be a player. So it would have been nice.
That's fair. All the weekends have been full of D&D recently.
Strahd would have been good.
Speaking of players, if you guys
Yeah.
were going to start a new campaign, would you like to start and help out making a town? Like, just hypothetically, I'm just crafting quests.
Oh,
Or
absolutely.
would you like to join in later, a couple months in after the infrastructure's set up, or a year or so when it's actually a town?
Wait, what? Is this a campaign you're running, Dawns?
Yeah, I'm
it's
just
always
starting to like
fun.
put together quests, and it's going to change.
It actually sounds
I like
really cool.
the very beginning bit. My votes on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
beginning bit as well.
Making it sound fun. Beginning bits.
Okay, so
And
how
given
many
that-
people here are DMs at this point?
I mean, I've already
I-
done Inspire.
Maybe
Basic's
one,
done quite a
two,
bit.
three, four.
Zeking's
Basics-
done quite a bit.
Five.
Friendly's
Five?
done quite. Friendly's done a.
Only done one.
Friendly's done. No, you haven't. You've done
no,
pretty
it
good.
counts. It.
You've done a
counts.
couple. It's pretty good.
See, Friendly, you did
Yeah.
you did a really interesting thing for your first DM session with us. You didn't do combat. You did a bunch of roleplay, which is nice.
Yeah, you did a great ton of roleplay. I love it. I loved it.
It was so close to combat, though, wasn't it, Friendly?
Yeah, they didn't get
Yeah.
baited into it. Fuck.
Oh, it was a good
So
it was a good
close.
twist. It's like you never told us, hey, is this real or no?
I shouldn't have given
what do
them
you mean?
time to prep.
Steve had a shank
Man,
ready
if
to go.
if we had like one more session of Friendly's boxing match, we would have gone to like good ass combat. Bro, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
If
would
we
have
were
killed
given, like,
all
one
my
more
actor
session.
guys.
Did
Yeah,
you catch
pull out
that, Clyde?
the-
Oh, sorry.
Did you catch Friendly's one?
I didn't actually.
he
Oh
knew
no!
what was
Towards
happening.
like I knew what it was about. No, we planned it.
He was.
Yeah, my barbarian was about to go off and punch the shit out of people. Instead, he had his lowest stat being charisma. He had to find a way to act.
Yeah, bro. that
Like,
is
like
so...
my guy was ready to rage to start punching people with unarmed strikes that dealt more damage than they should ever do.
As
Yeah.
players, we're all pretty like leaning towards Friendly's doing like actual wrestling where it's like performance.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because Huggis is like, okay, he's an actual wrestler, he's not an actor.
And then yeah, in character we're like, is this going to be combat? So my guy
I also-
smuggled in some metal chairs to hit people with.
I also still can't believe that Friendly had this subplot of like the missing Power Ranger fight. No, the missing fighters that were.
No, the
that
Power
we were
Rangers
keeping them.
kidnapping
Power
the
Rangers captured
wrestlers.
the guys. Yeah, exactly. That subplot we didn't get to do because we spent the whole session fucking doing wrestling and shit, right?
We did it at the end.
We did at the end, but then we got fucking clapped by the producer and we got sent.
That's because
we
that
sent to a
kid
different
got
tower.
caught. Right, his name? The other guy that doesn't come anymore.
Clyde, if I,
Fucking Ro Jogan? No,
I
it
wouldn't
wasn't
be able
even
to do the
fucking.
cool battle.
Guy who
with,
plays
cool
Spire
battle
with
with,
us.
since I only have the one character.
You would
Remember-
just make a level 15 version of Alton.
Speaking
Oh,
of
15.
Spire, Clyde, when is that coming back?
Not
Hey,
anytime soon. I think I'll just like postpone it for now.
What was that guy's
Okay.
name?
Hey,
Yeah,
Shano,
since it was
real quick.
yeah, was that Gozin?
I was gonna say, hey Shana, are you actually making like a blast lock?
Samuel.
Please tell me you are.
Blast lock.
So basically, it's just an Eldritch Blast cannon build. It's using sorcerer warlock.
I need to think. I have never heard of that one. So
Go Google blast lock
Samuel.
builds by VD&D. Because it's basically what you're doing already. But
I
it's
thought it
just
was
a really
coffee lock or something.
I know blast lock, so it's like a super optimized build just to like melt everything with Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, that's
Sounds about right.
I think Coffee Lock's a bit more powerful in terms of variety.
Mm.
Yeah,
Infinite spell
Coffee Lock
slots
has
is just
more.
powerful.
Yeah.
It would.
Although
Blast
if
Lock
you, if
is
you do a
straight
Coffee Lock
Eldritch.
and then also Paladin, the infinite smites.
I
It
thought
would
about
go.
it.
Because you're a Paladin, you just use action attack. You don't need a bonus action to smite, so
Yeah. Mm.
I need a
One last
second.
and
question.
it's amazing because you need to be level 2 into sorcerer. It'll take a bit longer to get spell points, but still.
Yeah, right.
If you guys are doing, since it'll be Pathfinder, so a newer setting, do you want to have access to like a heads-up display in game, so like you can inspect stuff and get information, or would you rather have it
that's
like straight
cool.
D&D?
However you think it's better to be run, because we're new to Pathfinder, it'll be more so
Yeah.
like what your
Agreed.
best experiences
Yeah.
have been.
There'd
Yeah.
be pros and
I've
cons to
no
both.
idea about
I'd
Pathfinder.
have to change some quests.
That's fine. Which one do you usually run with?
How do you plan to make this heads up display?
It'll just be like, it won't be.
It starts.
Yeah, it'll just be like I describe what you see, and depending on your level, how much information you get, like just like a video game sort of thing. But it would mean instead of having to have massive amounts of background knowledge, you could just inspect it and get a bit.
I think it might be better for the traditional way. I like it when my players are like going through my notes. Like the very few pieces of lore that I put there and are like making correlations. I like it when they do that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Clyde, I've been so
So,
tempted
if you're
to click
willing,
that.
this is only if you're willing
Python.
to like write down that much for us to read in the first place. Otherwise, it's an easier, smoother run. Obviously, is the pros for the heads up display style. I think still with what you're asking, we'll leave it to you to decide.
If we
What
went to
is
do
best?
Pathfinder, when we do Pathfinder, what level do you think we should start at?
Would be starting at 1.
Yeah, but
and
I know level 1 Pathfinder is much stronger than level 1 D&D.
it'll be Gestalt, so you'll be doing double path.
Okay.
So like there'll be quite a it'll be a huge info dam.
And I have to get it, 1E or 2E we're doing?
20.
And 1E, is there like Ascension classes? I heard that's a thing in like 3.5 D&D. And I know that that's similar.
I think you're talking about Prestige.
Prestige, probably Prestige. Like, you need like certain levels in certain classes to get...
Prestige class. I'm probably going to cap it at 6E. It's like a fairly well-known way of playing, because roughly around 6th level, you still got fairly even power in melee and mage.
Yeah.
So probably capping the world at 6 and then maybe it go to 10 if things go well. So most of your prestige kicks in at around level 6-ish, so like it won't be something you need to worry about to start with.
Okay, but it's something you need to sort of plan ahead for, because you need certain levels.
It is.
And when you do Gestalt, I know it's like you get two class levels each level up. Can you like get 4 classes at all, or is it those 2 you have to stick with?
No, you can multi-class as much as your heart's content. The only thing you can't do, like if I have rogue on one path, you can't rogue on another path as well.
Okay.
But like, say for example, one of mine was rogue build on one path and alchemist on the second one, and that alchemist is a subclass with vivisectionist, so you can double up on precision attacks. So you're getting sneak attack ×2 on every single level.
Could you do something like let's say like I'm using one of these D&D classes here. I go wizard rogue. The next level, I want to put a level into rogue, but I also want to go into a different class. Could I do that?
So like you want to go 2 rogue on one and then wizard then something else?
Yeah.
Yep, no worries.
Okay.
The only thing you have to worry about is 5e, you've got just normal proficiency to attack plus stats. In Pathfinder, each class has a stat that goes towards how well they can attack. So you want to have it so as you're leveling up, at least one of your lines has got a higher attack bonus if you're going to go melee.
Ah, okay. It's separate because of the the class, not due to just overall proficiency.
Yes. So
I
like
see, that's cool.
if you were going to go say 3 levels in wizard and 3 levels in a fighter type class, you always want to make sure that one of the levels was fighter and one was wizard. Doesn't matter what order it was. But if you went like fighter then wizard, then you end up weaker overall in melee because that one level's missed your base attack increase. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes. So order of levels
Yeah.
also matter.
Yes.
Yeah, that is weird. That's cool though.
That explains why you planned out your entire level system from level 1 in D&D.
Yeah, it's just a habit. Like Pathfinder, you can cripple your build just by making one bad choice.
Okay. I imagine though you would help us. Like it's like if you see us doing something detrimental, you might just steer us in a different direction.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm happy to help out as much as possible. Like I got
Trial
chucked into the deep end.
Sands. Trial Sands. I just saw this.
Sands.
Alright, what?
Trial Sands. What else have I missed? Fuck.
Oh, you mean?
What? Roll 20.
Oh yeah. Just out of context, Trial Sands. Like, huh?
I was like, what game are you talking about?
I'm just looking at the shit that they've been.
I think this is supposed to be the claimed land.
The
Or
unclaimed.
land. I think it's supposed to be.
I-
Oh yeah, but I think you should have tried covering it.
Yeah, I know. I
Every
think
time
I
it-
think I moved it accidentally.
Yeah, every time someone moves the map, all our hard work is ruined.
Yeah, there's Caterpillar Pass.
Cauldron of Eat is still my favorite.
Yeah, Cauldron of Eat is really good.
was-
Star Trees. Ruins of Benjamin. Another late one that I saw before was
The altered fields.
no Dragon Boost.
What is
Oh, it's been ages. I think anyone would spot that.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was one
wait.
of the later ones. I just chose to like laugh at it quietly.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Boost. All right. If I have time, and if Dawn's ever makes the map for his Pathfinder world, you better watch out.
I'd love to see.
How
it.
many campaigns can I run simultaneously?
I mean, I'm hoping to like take a break, and still
Yeah.
Dawn says to accommodate like quite a bit of us. If that's a bit too much, Dawn's can still run me as a player while I accommodate a text-only campaign.
Okay. I imagine after this Null fight, it's gonna be a bit of a break for Null.
A little bit, yes. Only a little bit, actually. No. Levia play like a week break, and then I'll pick it up again.
Okay, cool.
Because do you know the
Yes,
chapter after Levia?
Yes, boys.
It's works. It's the
Big boys.
The world of
Oh yeah, I
Warcraft.
forgot there's literally a timeline of what's gonna happen, huh?
It's the fucking big
Yeah.
boys.
Why was that again?
Federation's finest. Yeah.
Episode series.
Oh, we're gonna do cool points. I need 10 points, man.
I like this is called Atop the Mountain of Light 2.
I've just spent my cool points on giving Rycroft a boon in Mission from God. As if I didn't already have one.
The first
Archie Rycroft.
atop the Mountain of Light was what's his face? Drizzle's character.
Oh yeah.
Tobias.
Tobias.
Federation's finest though. I'm gonna look forward to watching that. Because I'm assuming that's nothing to do with Null.
And now, I'm gonna reveal episode 8 and 9.
Oh yeah, Tavanasha is
Oh
complete.
yeah, Tabernacle finished.
I guess episode 8 could be like the group that stayed, and then episode 9 could be the group that left. Actually,
That's
wait, I
optimistic.
wonder who to
Wait,
acquire.
how do I spell Ilsinus? Oh. Wait, why didn't you type there, Dons?
I can
what
also
is this?
type. I'm pretty sure because we're like Guardians.
Alright, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just don't type there.
Yeah, we know which animators we don't.
Well, can you give me Ilsinus's spelling?
Ill.
Okay, let me just check real quick. It's been a while. I made it absurdly difficult for myself for a reason. Well, for no reason.
Silent F.
Capital T.
Immediately just goddamn.
Oh, lowercase question mark.
A
So
dollar
the
sign
eight would
S.
The
And
ditto
squad.
of Alton.
Where is it? I have so many campaigns I'm in. Oh, that was the fun one.
Hmm.
Here's time nice. It's all the way back here. Wow, it's near like.
It's been a while since we did it.
It has been a while.
It's been a while.
Ilsinus Havoc. ILSINIS. It's as easy as it sounds. God damn it.
Say that again.
ILSINIS.
ILSIN. Ilsinus. Okay.
Yeah, it's ill without
Ilsinus.
sin is.
Fuck off. It's English second language, alright?
Yeah, I felt
was it-
English. Fine.
Was it Havoc?
HAVIK.
Oh, Havoc. Like that, alright.
See, if you just did
Is that
meme
dumb?
names, everyone would remember them.
Nobody liked your character. Nobody liked confusing your character. That's a better way to put it.
Friend.
Like, the amount of times someone has said friendly, and I was like, what?
Yeah, and then and then just randomly like, who now? Where who?
Wasn't it originally gonna be friendly, but was too close to change it to friend?
Oh, that PHREN.
Clyde
Yeah,
made something that's come comment about not being called Giga Chad, and I had like an acronym of Giga Chad to start with.
A fucking himbo barbarian.
Ooh,
just
I
dig
like
it,
episode 8. I like episode 8.
Fuck.
I just realized, yeah, Ilsness and everyone, like, Ilsness, Tyvis, and Luke are all gonna get, like, buffs because they joined Escadora, right? Because they're corrupt.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He already did, and then the Drider buffs. Remember?
Yeah. We just haven't been told, we just haven't been told the buffs we got from Escadora yet, I don't think.
Oh, there is none. I think. Yeah, I don't think there is any.
We were,
You mean like gears, right?
Yeah, gear.
Yeah, not buffs. It's gear. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ilsness is gonna see if he can fuse himself with those fucking crystals.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to jump off now.
It sounds
Okay.
good.
See you.
Thanks
See you, dude.
See you next time we curse the Strato. If not,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Another delay.
Catch ya.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
What's episode 9 gonna be then?
Are you typing it?
Yep.
Can't you hear the intense clicking?
That might be me.
Nice.
My bad. That's me. My bad.
It's gonna be Bobby.
Could be arrest. You could be hunting down Bobby or arrest at the cat cafe.
Gonna be Cat.
World peace is acquired
Key.
via the Cat Cafe.
Key
I like how
Darkstorm
the Cat
reveals
Cafe
her
is something that
true-
stayed consistent.
The
How many-
cat cafe.
How many cats do you think are at the Cat Cafe? It's been several years.
I just realized since I'm creating a level 15 character for Alton, I can also I can choose a feat, can't I? For it. Or,
Several points of it. Yes. We'll have these guys help you. Ezekiel, could you make a sheet for him?
Sure. Which chat?
again,
Super Server?
I can do
Super Server, yeah.
I can add in like elven accuracy if I wanted to for the feat.
What was Mason's Drow character again?
Balazar, I think.
Which
No, it's not
Elnet.
Balazar.
Elnet.
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 Oh,
yes.
yeah, I think-
Oh, I was thinking wrong campaign, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
What's the last name?
Elnet.
I-
One shot.
Elnet.
Impaled. Impaled.
I'm in time now. I'll check real quick.
Was it Ashley?
Elnet Elverit.
That's
Can you spell it?
First name or last name? Or all.
I know Elnet.
HELV
H-E-L-E.
double RET.
Double R-E-T. Helveret.
Yes.
I never said his full name ever.
Oh no,
Yeah, no,
obviously.
Said Elnet.
I don't think you
Yeah.
said the last name correctly either.
Yeah.
Man, we should have killed that guy as soon as we saw
What's
him
the-
out of the way, man. What the fuck?
And then
He
Yahe.
gets risked and then walks
What's his-
away.
What? Viaje.
I survived and walk away. What's the difference?
Muerte e Alazar. Muerte. Muerte. Alazar. That's a good one.
Alazar? Who's Alazar?
I mean, you went with Iskandar, but this guy just walked away. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, he did stay with you lot, huh?
No.
Earlnet.
Yeah, Elnet stayed with the others.
Walton
They want
killed him for sure, bro.
Killed him for fucking.
Episode 9 revealed. There you go.
Oh, does he gonna come back? He doesn't want to play there.
Basically,
Wait a
his story is frozen until he does want to come back or doesn't want to.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Okay.
That's Ilsinus and Vortin. And the other group. Both the groups are
Oh, this is
reconvening.
not good. This is not good.
How do we all get back together? What?
That's good, friendly.
Hmm?
We just need to get a few more demon levels and we'll be the match for them.
Then we can kill all these guys.
My concern is it a friendly reunion or?
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting to see the past that we split off and coming back together.
The brothers reunite. Oh,
Triumvirate
I
returns.
think I can take Vortin.
It's triumvirate. 2.0.
yeah. So
Wait, what? I just realized. What does Vortin think of Luke?
What does he think of Luke?
Of walking with Escador and staying with you.
Oh, he walked first, and then because I was gonna go in as well, but then he stopped, and Luke had already walked in, and I was like, oh, oh shit, my horses. And then I was like, oh, yeah, fuck, I should stay. Like, why am I, lucky? Like, it made him realize and think, why am I listening to these guys for? What the fuck?
Why am I listening to this person?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking take orders. Like, this is gonna be the same shit.
I had a bit of bias.
again.
She's Escadora. I'm from Escadora. We were sort of waiting for this to happen, so.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, they could have went on the other side. He's like, where's my brother? What the hell?
yeah, they actually have no animosity between each other. Like Vortin was going along with Luke until he just stopped himself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's.
And
it's not-
Luke just went in like, because he knows his little brother always does stuff like this.
I'm surprised he didn't go with Typhus though.
You mean Walter?
You. Yeah.
I mean, I was going in, and they went in, and then I was about to, but then I just stopped, and I was like, oh fuck,
And then
I have my horses.
and then,
Then I started
complimented
thinking,
you.
Oh, that's right. Ilsness has the blessing of movement. He's fast as fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
He's 65 movement speed. Why?
Forgot about that. Yeah, he does.
He's faster than someone with
Goddamn.
the fly spell. That's funny. Also, who left?
Cool zone.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, he just didn't leave until then. He probably just turned off his laptop instead of leaving the call first.
All right,
So
What was the
tomorrow-
I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Well done and good
Oh,
luck.
that's right. I get the. That's right. I also got the relentless assault, so I have
yeah.
action search.
Alright, guys,
Are
GGs.
you doing cool points, or are you just gonna have rest?
Hmm.
You let us
Oh.
know later.
I'm
or-
fine either way.
Actually, I'll talk now. I'll rest next.
Have a break.
Friendly DM incoming.
Okay.
Don't worry, I don't want to be a player. I'll watch friendly.
Hey.
Oh, so is it one shot or is it dances?
I've still got to make a.
Yeah, Jones is doing a campaign. You have your one shot ready, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Oh no.
no, he did not.
Get already friendly. Anyway, guys, here's for the game. I'll catch you.
Yo,
Yeah,
catch it.
Yeah, GG's.